What's going on, everybody? I am CaptainRoBear, and this is Saved by the Spell, Game of Saving Throws, episode 47.
Woo. Wait, did you say 47?
47.
Dang.
Coming up real quick on that 52-week mark.
Every week.
Baby. Ooh, baby.
We've been doing this for a while.
I love you way.
I almost was like, what does 52 mean? And then I immediately, I turned my neural net processor on.
Wait.
Damn it, kid. I'm sorry to boot up.
Those things, about 30 minutes, it warms up like an old Chevy.
Once the dial tone connects, you're good to go.
Dude. Mine came with Yukon Trail, and you could gamble it. You could gamble in that one.
Oh, so Oregon Trail, no gambling. Yukon Trail, gambling.
Yeah. Yukon Trail, probably 20 years later. So you got some additions, and you're on Windows there. All new capabilities.
Could you still die of typhoid?
There was like worse things up north that you could die of than typhoid.
Plus, I think the Oregon Trail is mostly like Puritans and Mormons and stuff. So, had to keep it accurate. No gambling.
No gambling, no Coca-Cola, just chicken and coffee.
Yukon Trail is a whole different thing. It's a bunch of heathens.
Yeah, it's a gold rush, baby.
Just a bunch of sweaty old men.
Whiskey and loose women. Can we do a one-shot from the Yukon Trail, please?
We're still trying to get the original Wild West one shot. we still have a checklist on that bad boy. We can't. Wait, we finally at least got Valas back into a match.
True.
This is Wild West one shot is coming up on its 1-year reunion soon.
Whoopsie. Okay. Yep. So eventually we'll get that done. All good things come in time.
I will never be ambitious enough to try to invite 10 people to a show ever again. It was a stunningly stupid idea on my part.
It's a little hard to get everyone there.
Yeah, that doesn't. Let's just put it this way: it just doesn't work. That's just impossible.
See, 10 people who aren't all full-time content streamers in different parts of the country, trying to unite them all under one roof for a show. Yeah, that's fucking impossible.
Yeah, cue up
It's
the
only
beautiful
impossible because
mind.
you're not trying hard enough. But that's just me.
Wow.
You can just mute him, and we can do tonight's show with him dead.
No. Remember, I don't actually want to be friends with him until an hour and a half into the show. Then we're good to go.
I am the show.
hour and a half, we're good to go. He's warmed up like that compact Presario. It's good to go.
Wow.
You've just described my sex life.
Speaking of sex life, Histor, you got any updates for this week?
I had a chiropractor work on my back today for an hour and a half, and he told me he couldn't do anything else for me, smacked me on the ass and sent me out the door. But I am feeling better, so thank you.
Well, there you go.
Well done. Well done.
No announcements. We took care of it all with last night's Tormund's Quest. If you have not joined us on a Thursday for Tormund's Quest,
they may have not seen Tormund's Quest or be Tormund's Quest watchers. So tell them what we're playing this week.
I don't remember.
It's all right. We're playing Crimson Doubles tomorrow on Saturday night.
That's right. That's right. We're doing Crimson. Yeah,
we'll be doing Crimson Doubles. Radio will probably start at 10:30ish, and I'll be getting out of the bar late as usual. So 11:30, I'll show up and we'll play Crimson Doubles until the sweat runs down my balls.
So much fun.
Fair
PC
warning.
sweats start early than Xbox sweats.
It is sweaty as fuck all the time.
I
in
loved
Crimson
it.
Doubles.
It's
You know,
super fun.
we enjoyed it.
We played the fuck out of it. It was fun, but it was sweat.
I love a good time.
Honestly, if Crimson Doubles the way it plays right now is any indication of how Trials will play when it comes back with 3, I cannot fucking wait. Because
I just like the doubles though.
Yeah, doubles plays so much more intense than competitive right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I like competitive in Destiny, but the doubles is super sweaty, and I like it. Me and Caustic destroyed everybody. Only lost one match.
wait, you dropped one?
One.
Yep.
Oh
we
man.
we were down like 2 rounds and nothing on the last game. We brought it back.
Oh, it was intense.
I had like kills.
I would have had
Feel
that
good.
moment had I not gotten too itchy on my super. But you know, we'll rectify that on Saturday.
we won our fair share of matches until we found we were very, very well matched with this last group. I think we played 4 or 5 matches with them.
Yeah.
Ooh, it was a good sweat fest.
Dude, that was the most fun I had since
Yeah.
I went back to Destiny 1 to play Elimination.
It's got it definitely has me wanting to play Destiny way more, but only that playlist.
There were 3 times though where people just backed out right from the beginning, and we're pretty sure it's just because of our reputation.
Hey, kudos,
Okay.
kudos
That's
to you
what
guys
tell
doing it on
yourself, you just keep
console.
going.
I could not play
Thank
that
you.
on console at all. No way.
I had to play it on console. She's like, "You want to play Destiny?" And I was like, "You want to do doubles?" I was like, "Oh yeah." And then I realized, "Oh shit, I have to play on console."
I loved it.
It was
Dude,
hard.
yeah, you just don't have. There's no when it's that slow, you can't make the adjustment. Like whatever you do happens, and you pay the consequences for. Like I can make tons of mistakes and make corrections on PC with all that, and be like, "Oh god, I gotta get the fuck out of here."
60 frames.
It took me a minute to get my sniper back on console.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I'm almost afraid of what it looks like if I try and pull my revoker out on console right now, because I'm in a really good groove with that gun.
Yeah. So, Caustic, you got the announcements this week?
Nope. Everything stays normal. Sunday we'll be back 5 p.m. Central, and then normal stuff.
Yeah. Mud, you got any announcements this week?
Mm-hmm. Gonna be doing a streamathon on Sunday. I found out like just this week that I don't work on Monday, so we're gonna start at noon on Sunday, and normal streamathon rules apply for donos, embers, stream loots, that kind of stuff. I'll add to the timer, and I'll play until the timer runs out, which is probably gonna be Monday, hopefully. So Sunday at noon till when the fuck ever.
Friday at closing time.
Yeah, well, you know, we gotta cap it somewhere before Tuesday, but you know, could be a solid 36 hours.
Just let me know how I can contribute to that.
We'll see.
I want to see you struggle.
Dono subs, Ember, Streamloots. That's it though.
I'll just bring you food. That's my role.
I already have food made.
I'll bring
Hey,
it to you.
There's
Yeah.
well-documented social media proof that Mud was bringing you food when you were on your Streamapalooza.
That's true. That's why I'm offering. I'm like, that's my job.
In the snow, that man went to get you food.
I told him he didn't have to.
It was icy and snowy, and I went to get sushi.
Also, last night at 2 a.m., I went out and got him soda. So
That's true, she did, but she was
It
also going
was
to the store anyway.
7 degrees out.
She was going anyway. That should be noted.
7.
That reminds me, this sushi place that I always go to,
Marriage.
it's always
Happy Valentine's
awkward
Day.
because I go to get sushi for Caustic, and I myself don't like sushi. But every time I go there, they offer me a sample, and every time I have to be like, thanks. But they've already like plated it and handed it to me.
Because no one says no.
All right,
Their
so
sushi's
this-
good.
This is all a thing of having no pre-planning. You already know it's going to happen, so put a Ziploc bag in your pocket. So when they hand it to you, you just
Love
pocket
handed.
it. You just pocket it, and then you go home and you feed it to your wife.
Just give it,
I'm
put
I'm
bag in
pretty
my
sure
hand.
that Mudcat's pocket sushi is one of my cards against humanity. I'm pretty sure.
You know what? It's probably one of
100%.
mine too. What about you, Captain? What kind of announcements do you have this week?
Oh man, I enter in the last week of actually running a tavern full time. So much
Wait, isn't that tomorrow or
much
today?
excite. No, I had to push it back another week because of Valentine's Day. I couldn't get enough help to throw a going away party on Valentine's weekend because everybody already had plans. So I
That's fair.
had to push it back a week because if I do this and I throw it, I actually had to have tons of people come and work with me on the last night. So,
Guys, welcome to the next 6 years where Captain says he's retiring every week.
well,
One more week, guys.
One more week. It's because they know they can squeeze blood from the stone, Mud. Because they can squeeze blood from the stone. No matter what, I'm going to east. So deuces, bitches. But yeah, so what that means, that'll be, I'll get to have early streams on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday again. I won't be able to get on at 10:30 a.m. and play sweet magic, but stay tuned on the Discord. That's where I've been trying to drop the stream schedule announcements for that, because we're trying to do a 10:30 a.m. CST to 2:30 p.m. CST block. That's been a whole lot of fun. Appreciate everybody who's been showing up for that. We're gonna keep playing more Magic and brawling on Wednesday and all that good stuff. If you guys haven't seen, ranks do affect the dice rolls for stream loots. So if you are playing any stream loot cards and you're level 70, you get a automatic +1 to your roll. If you're level 80, you get a +2, and if you're a 90, +3. Those do not apply to the mix play board, which I believe did mix play are we reset now? Do we have a fresh?
I don't know.
It's still 68.
Is it supposed to be reset?
It's got 18 hours left to reset.
Oh,
Okay.
it's the crystal.
Okay, Crystal, gotcha. So right now, mixed play board is disabled. So yeah, the only one you're going to be able to actually see is Mudcat's at the moment. So mine is turned off. Whenever the Crystal comes back around, we're going to have the roll will be back enabled, and we get the first 35 people to roll that bad boy, and then it shuts off again. So your rolls do not apply to it. The Sparks rolls are just for a shot at winning a Stream Loot's chest. Other than that, if you guys didn't see, we actually reprised Neon Regimes on Wednesday. Stars Aligned and all the folks that were in that show, Mud, Becca, Serena, Chad, were all people who did not have the Black Plague, so we were able to play. If you missed out on that, if you're a subscriber, you can catch it and you'll be able to watch that VOD over the weekend, because it's going to get posted in the Discord after tonight's episode. Or if you're one of the lovely patrons, you'll also be able to see that. That'll be coming your way. We had a lot of fun, and hopefully the stars align again where we have a time block and we can get into the last piece of the combat on it. So other than that, thank you D&D Beyond and Roll20. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for your continued support. Other than that,
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Captain, tell us what happened last week on Save by the Spell, Game of Saving Throws.
I think I just scored a goal for Colombia.
I'm pretty sure I woke the kids too.
With the party still evading Senegal the Kraken and Malakar, the arch rival of Valas to Org, the party was able to make their way inland to make a last stand against the tentacles of Senegal, where they actually had Valas's ship, Neptune's Shame, risen from the fog, actually attached by nets from Harshnag and sweet baby boy Dante, who has now learned to actually pilot the Cloud Castle, as you guys
That's my
turned,
boy.
unleashed cannon fire, and were able to push away the forces of Senegal for a period of time until you began to retreat inland to an area of Valas's interest. And that's where we're going to pick up, running on the road through the streets, the very, very flooded and wrecked streets of Saltmarsh.
Valas, where are you taking us?
There's no time for that. Just follow me outside of town.
Well, you can't talk and walk at the same time.
I'm sprinting.
Broken, apparently. I'm sprinting, but I can easily keep up and talk at the same time.
Well, Valas is, dead. So
Some of
it's a little
us are
harder
in
for him.
shape.
It's not too much further.
Don't leave me behind. Kiki's trying to carry the eye.
Oh, that's
And
right.
running.
I forgot Kiki got the eye of the Kraken.
Kiki has the eye of the Kraken, and she's running and trying to keep up. Don't I get left behind.
I'm actually gonna run. Histor's gonna run up. He's gonna grab Kiki, throw her on her shoulders. Stick with me, monkey. Hold on to that eye. Hey, Valas, where the hell are you taking us?
No more questions. Just follow.
Shut the fuck up. Where are you taking us? What's the importance of this place?
He's not gonna answer. He's in a dead sprint. He's just one single-minded sprint.
He got so much quicker when he died.
It's because he doesn't have to breathe oxygen, Cheekios. He's just a dead man running along a road.
Valas, is there vegetation on the way to wherever we're going?
Yes. We're about to run into the forest.
Okay. I am going to gather everybody up. And I'm going to cast Tree Stride. Where is the spell sheet? Need to make sure. How many folks do we have right now?
It's me, Kiki, Emmery, Harshnag, Ruby, Valas. That's 6, not counting yourself. And Valas is running along.
Oh, okay, sweet. Okay, is it Valas? I need your help. If I cast this, I need you to point in the general direction.
What are you doing? We don't have time for this.
Yes, we do. This will save us time. We will be teleported directly to the spot. We can go all the way across the alley.
All right, he's gonna come over and just stop and turn around and go run to Cheekios and just put a hand on his shoulder and point to the direction he wants to go.
All right, I'm gonna cast Tree Stride in the first palm that's not completely blown over from this storm surge. I'm gonna conjure my magic and focus on the main part of the trunk, and you see as it peels open, you can actually see an ethereal green portal begin to materialize. All right, we need to all to go through there. Harshnag, you need to squeeze. Damn it.
Ruby's excited. She just goes straight for it. This looks perfect. She's in. Doesn't wait.
Don't worry, big boy. I'll kick your ass if you get stuck in the hole. Now go.
Harshnag's gonna roll a dexterity saving throw. The first time he's gonna try to wedge himself through.
Okay.
All right, I'm setting my DC at 15. Oh, it's a 2. My ass is stuck. My ass is stuck.
I'm gonna give you the old heave ho. What do I need?
Ruby's gonna pull from the front.
No, we're not pulling. We're pushing. We're gonna get him through the hole.
He's already in.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, you're on the other side.
Oh, shit. Right. Whatever assistance you're dropping, I'm gonna roll with advantage. That's a 5. I'm gonna need it.
He's got big
All
hips.
right, sweet. We got ourselves an 18. Let's go. Let's go. All right.
Histor's gonna literally take his foot with Kiki on his shoulders and just straight up kick him in the ass to try and push him through the hole.
Come on, big guy, move it.
and we're right in behind him.
As you guys that have already run through that first palm, you see the birth of this giant come out of the other tree. It just expands. Oh God! As he goes head first, almost splitting this tree in two.
Emmery's gonna walk up to the portal and just poke his head through first. And just his head pops out on the other side. He said, "This is pretty neat." And he's gonna walk away through.
Jakey, that tree's never gonna be the same.
As everybody gets through, it's like it looks like a executor from Pokemon now. It's just a big fat thick boy. The magic has stretched it into a massive palm trunk.
Poor thing.
Valas,
My hips will never be the same.
if you can describe the general vegetation area of the location that you've been headed towards.
This is a very, very thick forest of like coastal trees, like big broadleaf trees, super tall, you know, maybe hundreds of feet even, some of these trees, giant trees, rocks, granite boulders everywhere.
Very similar to the area where Newman met his demise in Jurassic Park. Very close.
Very similar.
I was seeing the same thing.
Very similar. It wasn't raining though.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
And in front of us is a small clearing in the woods that faces a kind of a rock face. It's a kind of a small, not really a cliff, but a large hillside that has an opening in the rock.
All right, I need everybody to roll a perception check as everyone is following Valas down to that rock face.
16 for Histor.
Nat 20 for Emmery.
Oh,
shit.
Nat one for Cheekios. I'm still just mesmerized by what the spell did to that tree with the heart snag. Oh my gosh.
Can you heal it?
I don't know. It's such a thick tree now.
My thick tree.
Not enough stitches
It
to
is
fix
my
that
thick
tree.
16 for Ruby, and then dirty 20 for Kiki.
All right. Dirty 20 and Valis is nat 20. You can look out in that opening and you can see Malakar's ship cruising around this way.
Alice, look.
I
Do you
see.
see that? You.
Is that the sea's ravage?
She starts hitting his friend. Look, you open your dragon eyes over there.
I see it.
Grabbing his face. She doesn't know where his
Relax.
eyes are and is trying to turn it. Look.
Yes, I see the ship.
She
That
may have
looks
got
like
a
the
finger in her
ravage from
nostril.
here.
How far is the sea's ravage from us?
Two football fields away.
Oh shit.
Okay. Is Valas able to get to the opening in the rock face?
Oh yeah, like we're
Okay.
definitely the first one's in.
Okay. Follow me if you can fit.
Oh, that seemed like an attack on Harshnag.
I'm gonna look at Harshnag and go, your turn to go first again.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Nope.
Just
I'm
go
going
in the
to-
hole. Quit arguing.
Ruby slips through.
God damn it.
Emmery casts reduce on Harshnag.
Oh shit.
But he's not a
Smarter.
willing. I don't think he'll be a willing acceptant.
I don't see him being willing
No.
to do that.
I don't
No.
think he has to be willing, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna have to roll with disadvantage, aren't you?
I mean,
Not-
it's just a save throw, a save.
Not with that attitude. What saving throw do I make?
Constitution.
Oh.
We'll see.
Well, it's another episode of not having Harshnag's card pulled up. Harshnag.
What do we do now? Gotta warm it up
Yeah.
before the battle begins.
Gotta shake it up. Gotta get the earth moving.
All right. Oh my God! I rolled a 4, dude.
Yeah, that'll fail. He's gonna reduce. His size is halved in all dimensions. Weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal. Brute goes down a class size, and 1d4 less damage on a melee attack.
Yes.
Ouch.
He's now harsh Lishnag.
Well, now I can fit. Now I can fit easily. We don't have to.
That's true.
What are you doing to me?
There you go, buddy. And Emmery's gonna run by him and slip down the hole.
I don't want to be this small.
It's just gonna put a hand on his shoulder. It's only for a little while. He's gonna push him through.
You know, that big attitude doesn't work when he's so small.
Ready, Kiki? We're going next.
Let's go.
We're through the hole.
All right. So one size smaller.
Yeah. So if he was large, it'd be medium.
Sweet. Well, he's fucking gigantic. So
Yeah, I know.
no. It's what's funny is it actually fits the opening of this area. It's a
like it was
beautiful
meant to
thing.
be.
Perfect.
It's meant to be. All right. Going in. You guys entered this rock face. And instantly just that moldy, flooded basement smell
Smells like sanctuary.
hits you immediately as you begin, which this is a very Batman sounding song for some reason.
I'm Batman.
Not everything. As
I'm not wearing hockey pads. Swear to me.
But this city's not worth saving. Making your way through this damp, dark cave structure, you eventually put your feet on some wooden steps. As you begin to see a little bit of light, and you make your way down into a substructure. I need everybody to go ahead and roll their initiative.
Oh, really now?
Oh, God.
Well, that ain't gonna work out so well for Histor. That's only gonna be a 13. Sorry, y'all. The tank ain't going first this time.
I'm with you on this. I got a 10 and a 7.
What is going on this screen here?
Pulling it up. Close your eyes, everyone. Behind the scenes.
I close my eyes. Only for a moment, but the moment's gone.
You're my boy, Blue.
Oh God, Harshnag is so distraught by this. I just rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
Wow.
Shit.
He's gonna hurt himself.
Histor, what is your
I was 14.
14? All right, I'm removing all the inspirations from everyone.
I need inspiration again. My cat breath smells like cat food.
I'm gonna need it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Histor's.
What
What was
happened to my
yours
background?
again?
1, 4, 14.
Oh, 4.
I have
Okay.
an abyss down here.
Black like your soul.
That's true. That's fair.
Emmery,
A 7.
Ruby,
10.
Never mind. Maybe I am going first.
Yep.
This is a whole list of shitty rolls.
Shit, where's my Valas token? There it is.
What?
Oh.
Look in the file marked dead. Don't forget we need a Kiki too.
Yep. All right, Mudcat, I'm gonna get you on there, and luckily I can search just Drow and Monk, and they both come up. Poor Kiki and her. But by the way, if you haven't seen Kiki Snaz, you need to get a pull
That's
on
not
Kiki.
what she looks like. That's not what she looks like.
Are you sure? Because
Not-
that's kind of the character I had in my mind.
That's a halfling, not even a monkey.
I mean, they're the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
That's racist.
D&D racism, man.
Worst things happen in Gadcaster.
Valas got a 22.
Oh, heavy hitter. He does know this place though, so
He has a
makes
plus
sense.
7 to initiative too.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was one of his
Probably.
crazy things. Like if Valas ever actually rolled low, it was crazy. Uh, 20 what for Valas?
22.
Mm-hmm. And Kiki.
7. Do I need to roll off with Emmery? So he got a 7 too.
Go for it.
10.
14. I win.
You do.
You can roll cards for Valis and for Kiki.
Oh,
You
sweet.
just have to call them.
All right. So, you guys can do this in a couple of ways. You can allow Valis as a party leader to lead you guys in a group, and then if you hit an encounter, it breaks into your initiative order. And then you can, or you can separate at any point in time that you want to separate then.
I mean, he knows the place. We're following him. We trust
Yeah.
him. I'm going to go with he's the leader.
Ruby will accept that. Kiki's obviously
I
on
have
board.
superior dark vision as well.
All right, so on this, Valis, I'm gonna move everybody as a group. You just point me to where you want the party move.
So this is your fault if we all
Okay.
die.
I have the power.
I have no idea what's gonna happen here.
Now
we're
let's do
gonna
it. That's the
go-
fun.
We're gonna go here to the right. I can see
Okay.
100. I can see 120 feet in the dark.
Oh shit! Are you fucking kidding me?
Brighten up that room.
Can we get that extended, please? That vision.
I don't know if that matters here, but
I mean,
Let there be light.
I'm gonna extend Valis's.
He's the party leader, so we should all be able to see it.
Oh, you can change it so just he can see.
also I
Yep.
go, 1 second.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? That's
Yep.
fiction. Oh, oh, there he goes. There he goes. He can't handle the pressure.
I'm pretty sure Ruby can see somewhat well in the dark. Let me double check. I have dark vision. I can see up to 60 feet. I'm gonna get this.
Did
as
I
much
just
as
open a
can.
can of worms on who can see how far?
No, you basically you just got the
Got us thinking.
vision on yours, so we're 100% in your we're 100% into your bullshit right now. I can't see anything. You're the one who's leading this.
Ruby
Yeah.
can see 60 feet.
I also have
I don't trust him that much.
I also have keen senses. I have proficiency in all perception skills. Dope.
right. Ruby, I set yours to 60.
Thank you.
Got a protection card. Thank you.
Where did this armhole go? There it is.
You guys
All right.
go down the steps
I'll take him down to the right.
into a very musty, what could be best described as definitely a pirate-like layer built into some old abandoned strip mines into the edge of the island. Smell of salt, abandoned tools, and general must. All right.
Ugh. What are we doing down here? What is it that we're even looking for?
We can't get to the Storm King or Storm Giant Palace without a guide.
I'm sorry, does the guide live in the dark? Is it the bat?
It's an item. I kept it here for safekeeping.
What?
You'll see. He's just gonna continue down.
You're
I can
terrible.
see
at
120
informing.
feet down this way. I don't know what I can see here.
There we go. That's as much as you can see just right there. What's displayed?
When I move into this room,
Mhm.
I can't. When I move into the physical room, I can't see this way or this way.
Nope. I will move you guys in there. All right. As you creep down this passage.
Oh, there we go.
This looks creepy.
All right.
Immediately,
I'm
you go down a set of steps. And you're in about shin deep level water right now that seems to go an edge deeper the farther you go to your right.
Are we going to have to swim? You did not prepare me for this at all.
Well, it is a cave, so it
Well,
does
actually-
sometimes get wet.
You could stand the bath.
So could you.
I like getting in the water.
Tell me about your keen senses, Valas.
I have proficiency in perception skills. Superior dark vision. 1 second. Okay, fine. All my traits. I think that's it. I think I just get proficiency in perception.
Go ahead and as you're leading the party, go ahead and roll a perception check as you first step foot into the water.
19.
19. As your foot hits the water and the silt, you immediately begin to feel displacement around your legs. And you can feel something moving, wrapping around multiple and not just fish. You can't see anything yet. Do you act out in any way?
So I could feel, is it wrapping around my legs? Like preventing me from moving? Or just
No.
movement?
No, just large movement, brushing up against your legs.
Trash compactor scene, Star Wars.
I do nothing except for try to purposefully move us forward, not any sort of sudden movements, just
All right.
walking kind of at an even pace and trying not to. I'm not gonna say anything to anyone else. I don't want them to freak out.
I don't like how the water feels. Can I walk along the walls instead?
As you move up 5 feet, immediately something grabs onto your leg. One of this barnacle covered skeletons begins to emerge up and out of the water. A second one scimitars in arms. They're coming in at a 10.
that me or Ruby?
Let's go with you.
What's that?
Is that me or Ruby?
Ooh.
You were grabbed.
The person that is getting grabbed, me?
Valas.
Yeah, it's you.
Okay. Great. I will take my short swords and try to jam it down into the head of this thing with a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah, 22 hits.
For eight damage. I'm just gonna take that sword, jam it down into the head.
It blisters and it breaks apart, but you can see there's actual coral reef holding its spine together that its own skull is sunk into.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. I have 2 weapon fighting, so I'm gonna attack again with my sword. 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Okay, and that is 5 more damage.
5
I
more
hack at
damage.
it again.
All right. You said 18 plus 5?
It was 8 plus 5.
Okay, 8 plus 5. 13. Unfortunately, that thing is still there. Seems to be stronger than your normal
Okay.
undead.
Hold your lantern up to it.
I'm gonna look at the just kind of look back after hacking into this thing and saying, well, looks like things have changed a little bit since the last time I was here.
Are these friends of yours?
We're a little busy right now because I'm gonna try to struggle with this thing and that's all I can do for my turn, so unless I get more attacks. But
Into Valas's turn. Cheekios is actually gonna come up. I'm gonna use my scimitars, boys.
Let's go,
Nice.
Cheekios! Use those fucking scimitars.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Scimitar on scimitar action here.
Oh, let's go.
Brown chicken,
Let's-
brown cow.
Oh.
All right. This is like my 8 mile moment. Come on, baby. One chance. I don't even have him fucking equipped anymore. Long gone. All right. Here it goes.
He's ready. Go, go.
I got a plus 5. Oh, let's go. 21.
nice.
Mhm.
Nicely done, sir.
What?
22 on the second.
That's very good.
5 plus 8 on the first swing. 6 on the second. DTD. Cheekios
Ooh, Cheekios gets his 3rd kill.
with those old obsidian fucking scimitars. And I do it as fancy as a circus performer as I possibly can. It definitely has a little bit of Witcher.
Toss a coin to your Cheekios. Oh, Valley of Plenty.
It is like old times, Valas. Histor, it is your turn.
Histor, not missing a beat, is actually going to reach down below his pack and pull out his fire giant broadsword. And as it comes up, he sparks it against his claws and ignites it into a flame.
Cheeky, or not cheeky. Kiki kind of reacts a little bit. Freaking out of that.
Are you going for this ride? Because we're gonna
Yep.
dash at this
No, I'm
this
in on
zombie.
this.
We're gonna take a swing at him right now.
Yep.
All right. So do you need me to move me or can I move me?
You can move you.
So I'm moving me here, and I'm gonna use this fire giant broadsword to take a swing at this cannibal corpse here. This one will be Hold on. I'm not used to this multiplier.
By the way, as you wade out that way, you are now waist deep.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is going to be a 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
All right. I need this dice right here. Plus 11. That is going to be 15 points. And that's going to be flame damage.
Kiki's just gonna be screaming on your back. Hit him! Hit him!
All right, 15 points of flame damage. It's still standing. Looks rough though.
Swing at him again.
Finish him!
Oh, I hope. Hit that. That is going to be 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Same swipe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, give me that fucking plus 11. That will be 18 points fire damage.
DTD, describe their demise.
Sister comes in with that sword, dashing through this waist-high water, slashing with this giant broadsword. First hit, just through center mass, breaks bones. They start to shatter and fall into the water. Second, he swings around offhand, comes across, hits it through the neck, severs the head off, busts through the clavicle, takes the arm off. You can't see what happens underwater, but you can just see the shoulder and head fall into the water in front of him. Still holding his flame sword above the water so he can try and see if there's anybody else in front of him.
You know, you're not so bad, Dragon Boy.
Thanks, monkey. Now use those eyes and see if you see anything else down the cave. That will end my turn.
Are we out of combat order now, or?
All right. As you guys begin to assess just the room that you're in right now, after those first two skeletons, Histor. Of course, fucking radio gets up.
I'm right here. Had to grab my floor.
You feel 1, 2, 3 arms grab on to your legs. I need you to make a dexterity or strength saving throw.
Strength.
The DC is a 22.
Oh, definitely going strength. All right. Come on,
And
dice.
this is with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? All right, hold on. Shit.
No! Come back here.
Oh, arcane recovery. Thank you.
I assume I can't play a card to not impose disadvantage.
What's your card?
I've got advantage. I've got protection.
If you roll your advantage card, you can make it a straight roll.
All right, I'm gonna burn my advantage card. I'm gonna make it a straight roll. So that one's off the thing. I'm gonna take off this other dice, and we're rolling 1. Here we go. Strength saving throw. Hold on. That's plus 9. Plus 9. That's 23. What'd you say it was? What was the DC to save?
22.
Oh shit! Let's fucking go!
Let's go. All right. As you can feel these skeletal arms, you're just able to grab onto the rock as you just kind of push yourself up and back from these skeleton arms that are rolling up. As the rest of you guys see this, I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw if you're going to either move back to the steps away from these arms, or if you're going to try to make it over to these planks that are up and out of the water, or you can try to make it to this rock right here.
Does Kiki have to since she's on Histor?
No.
You're relying on me. If I go down, you go down.
Great, don't fuck this up.
All right, Dex, I'm going to dash for the boards.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. The DC is at an 18. You have disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yes.
Shit, hold on. Let me throw a second dice then.
Wasted a nat 20.
Ooh, very nice. It's a +3. Mine is a 19.
All right, 19. You're going to be able to succeed. Go ahead and move yourself over to the boards. Kiki, move yourself to the boards.
Okay.
All right.
This apply for all of us or just them?
Do you have okay, yeah, you do have control, Kiki. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm going to put myself next to Histor since she's with him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Ish.
Go ahead. Everybody's rolling the same. Actually, he's over in the deepest. Everybody else does not have to roll with. If you're going backwards, you do not have to roll with disadvantage. If you are going forward, you're going to have to roll with disadvantage from where you guys are at, because you guys haven't hit the deepest water yet.
Valas jumps on this rock. Emmery takes a step back up these stairs.
All right. Harshnag with an 18. He's gonna step back. Cheekios. Shit, what is Cheekios gonna do? I'm kind of like stuck in the middle here. Fuck me. I fail whichever way I go. I'm gonna go try and grab for the rocks. I get grabbed by skeletons in front of me. I'm currently grappled and restrained.
Damn it.
Go ahead and roll for Ruby.
She got a 26. I'm gonna have her just walk along those rocks with those cool boots she got.
Oh yes, on the edge. Okay. Go ahead and put whatever final destination you want on the rocks.
Sweet, thank you.
All right.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What in the fuck?
All right. As this entire area becomes flooded
Oh, fuck.
with barnacle covered skeletons reaching up from the depths. Ruby Shore,
Shit.
it is your turn.
Cool. Okay. Let me find something that won't hurt everyone.
Yeah, after Ruby, all of those skeletons are up. Actually, you know what? I'll do a re-roll because all of those have reappeared. That was the that first set. That's good. That's real good for y'all.
Oh, a 2. Let's fucking go. Woo!
That's real good for y'all. That could have been bad, could have been good.
I'm shitting my pants right now.
Cheeky, you're ruining everything.
Fucking do. Hey, no, I didn't hold my turn for once. Shit. Normally I always have my turn held, so I could have fucking Misty stepped out of that.
Do I know if your constitution's pretty solid?
It's not as good as Cheeky would like people think it is.
Oh, great. Do I know that though? Because I've seen you drink a
You
lot.
see me drink, but it's only a +2. Fucking do it. Just do it.
Okay. Oh, you
Just
know
fucking.
what?
I'm fucking. I'm this is like one of those moments like from Dusk Till Dawn. It's like the vampires are biting me. Just do it.
Okay.
That scene
we're-
sucked.
I'm sorry.
That scene was horrible.
Hopefully not bad. I'm gonna cast. Oh God. I hope this doesn't hurt you. I'll just cast it at the second level, but I'm gonna cast Shatter. All right. So loud ringing noise, painfully intense. Each creature within a 10-foot radius, and it's gonna be 3d8s of damage. I'm going to try to minimize. Yeah. Well, if you're gonna get hit anyway, let's do it in the middle, to where we hit.
I mean,
almost all
then
of them.
Valas is gonna get hit too.
Yeah, there's no way he's. Yeah, I guess if I do it at the edge. Yeah, let's just do it. We're doing it in the middle. Everybody's gonna, except for this one out like here. Well, no, if I do it.
I will be benevolent. If you want to cast Shatter in the middle of this and target him,
Yeah.
I will let it apply.
Okay. I'm
So-
gonna cast it in the middle. Can I yell, "Cover your ears"? I don't know if that'll help you all. Does that give you advantage? Cover your ears, and I cast Shatter.
Fuck
It's
us.
Constitution saving throw of 15.
15. I'm public rolling mine for extra drama.
Oh, fuck you and your public rolls.
Constitution. I don't know.
Constitution.
18.
Lucky. Okay, you're taking some damage. I'm sorry.
Do I
Okay,
take damage too, or half damage?
You do. You take half the damage. All right, let me roll what this damage looks like. I'm just gonna pull
Probably
that
less
calculator.
damage than if these skeletons get a hold of me, though.
Yeah.
You know, in hindsight,
Hopefully this will be okay. Maybe it'll be enough to freak him out.
Oh, shit.
I will do
that's
one
good.
big public roll for these skeletons. They have a no constitution, so it's a straight roll.
God damn it! If they roll higher than you, I'm gonna be mad. It was a Constitution saving throw of 15.
They got 15. They got exactly 15.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, so
tie goes to the winner, right?
here's what I'm gonna do, because this is a bunch. I'm gonna do skeletons left of Valas. I'm gonna have them succeed. Skeletons right, I'm going to re-roll. So I'm gonna give you two. I'm gonna give 2 blocks on this. All right.
All right. Either it doesn't change anything or I got a chance.
You got
Alright.
a chance.
I got a chance.
There you go. Right
right.
side's gonna take full damage. Left side's gonna take half.
Ones on the right take 18 psychic damage. Ones on the left will then take 9.
All right. Is that rings out into the into their ears? You can see these in Shatter. Do they? It says if they can hear. What is the
I think
exact
it's a
term?
thunder, isn't it?
It's thunder damage. Oh, sorry, it's thunder, not psychic. Yeah, thunder damage.
Yeah, thunder damage. Okay, cool. Then you're fine.
My bad.
So it's just
I don't have
reverberation.
ears.
Totally reverberation.
Mhm. I guess
So-
bone counts as organic, doesn't it?
Totally.
Damn it.
Dude.
All right. Just refreshing. Music will be back up in a second. All right. As you erupt, just a thundering shatter in the middle, center mass, just bones splinter out, pieces of coral and debris as you do massive damage to all of the skeletons on the right. The ones on the left seem to take a little bit less of a blow. However, it does give a chance for Cheekios to escape. My DC is going to be a 16 with some of them losing their arms. I'm going to roll that on this as We're all taking a piece of this damage.
Cheekios, run!
I'm blown back by the shatter.
God damn it. This really threw you off, didn't it?
Yup. Ah!
Malacca.
Malacca! All right, big plays.
I'm gonna end up killing you by accident.
What are you doing to me, Ruby?
Ah. I'm sorry.
Collateral damage. Anything else for your turn, Ruby?
I think I've done enough.
You did a lot of damage, though.
Yep. To you too.
You stabbed me in the heart with this damn skeleton on him. Ah! Kiki, it is your turn.
All right. So we're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna do those 4 attacks. And we are going to, I'm gonna take it one at a time. I'm gonna take it one at a time. So I'm gonna hop from Histor's shoulder onto one each time. We're gonna start with this one here. Let's roll and see how this goes.
You're gonna hop to Valas' shoulder?
No, sorry, I was hopping, well, I'm attacking the skeleton, so I'm gonna hop from Histor's shoulder to the one closest to him. This one.
All right, roll that beautiful beam footage.
Cool. All right. That is gonna be a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Okay. Damage is gonna be, it's only 2 numbers, but I'm gonna use a calculator. 12 points of damage.
All right, DTD, that one's done.
Yes. All right. Because she's got the eye. Still, she's carrying it.
Oh shit!
fuck.
You said it's like a bowling ball, right? It's pretty sturdy, right?
Put that thing in the goddamn bag of holding.
Okay. We put it in the bag of holding.
Let's just say you put it in the bag of holding.
Okay. My giant bowling ball, even though I'm a tiny monkey.
Kiki's arms are all fucking weak.
Smashing skeletons with the eye.
That's what I was gonna do. I was like, if it's sturdy, I'm just gonna use it as a weapon. So.
It is not sturdy enough.
Okay. All right, that's cool. That's cool. We're gonna make sure it's on the bag of holding.
Also, we had a cloth over it, so you don't want to like.
Oh yeah, that's
it's
true.
Still,
so it can't see where we are.
Yeah, it still sees. So.
Okay. All right. Well, with her fists, she's gonna put her hands into the eye holes of the skeleton and rip its head out, and then use it to bring it right back down and crush the rest of the body with the skull.
Dope.
All right. Second attack. She's gonna move over to this next one next to Valas. All right, so for our second attack, that one is going to be a 27.
27 hits. I'm going to move you right here for the time being. Which one is it? The southern or the northeastern?
That southern. Yeah. That's going to be 10 points of damage to that one.
10 points DTD. You explode that one as well.
She hops over to it, but she goes inside its rib cage, and then she rips open from inside of it with rib bones on either hand that she's got.
Jesus.
Kind of going a little wild here. She's small, she can fit in. And she bursts open, kind of like a weird, more explosive alien sort of way.
She's a maniac.
She's a maniac.
Kiki, stop playing around and finish them.
Fine. All right, she hops over to this one up here on the top north, right next to Cheekios. Let's see you do something. All right, that one is only going to be a 22. There's a 22 hit.
22 hits.
Okay, 10 points of damage again.
You get to explode another one.
All right, she pulls its arm out and hits it, kind of like golfing, and his head just flies out. Any luck that can be extra damage as it hits another one?
Nope.
Dang it. Listen.
It actually hits Cheekios.
No.
Oh, no.
I'm destined to hurt him.
What are you forsaking me, you little monkey?
Wake up. Come on. I'm trying to, maybe I'll say I'm doing it because I'm trying to wake him out of his shatter moment.
Tiny Kong.
So quit sitting on my cord. Sorry, Sheik. My last one, I'm gonna hop over to this one up here. That one is gonna be a 26 to hit. That's only going to be 7 points of damage to that one.
7 points of damage. That'll be just enough.
Oh, perfect. Still with the other arm of the other one, she's going to take it and just start cracking away at it, like kind of using it as like a little baton until it breaks down all of its bones, little by little, taking it
Amazing.
out at its, the water's hip height at this point, so she's cracking away at the hips, at the back of the spine.
Sounds like my chiropractic appointment from earlier today.
She's just going crazy. She likes to scream when she attacks. There we go.
All right,
Okay.
Emmery, it is your turn.
Emmery is and Cheekios got blown back, you said, right? Is he still within 5 feet of this guy? Said he got blown back against the wall. I don't know if he moved any.
Were we supposed to move on Shatter? I was just kind of flavoring it that way.
Okay, I just was going off what you say. I'll just cast with careful spell, ice knife at this middle guy.
I'll let you have. You can drop ice knife without hitting me where I'm at. I don't think you need to drop careful spell on me.
Okay, that's fine.
With where I'm at. I gave liberties with rubies. I'll let you have that smash
20.
right here.
25 to hit.
25 will hit.
All right. It's gonna take 7 piercing damage on the center one, and then they all have to make a dex save. But then, yeah, all those guys in that group.
All right, I'm gonna roll them all as a group. Here comes their deck save. Oh, 19.
Yeah, I guess they don't take any cold damage.
I'll do
Damn.
this. I will do the same thing that I did for Becca for a large group. I will have these back 3 right here. I'm gonna have these 3. These are gonna succeed because they have more time to get out of your way. I'm then gonna make a roll for these front 3. All right.
Okay.
All right. Those will fail.
They're gonna take 17 cold damage.
17 cold damage. DTD on all those ones in the front. Those
Okay.
are all gonna explode.
Nope.
Dude, let's go AoE.
And the middle one with the 7 piercing damage still up.
These guys just got piercing damage.
Just this middle one here.
It's gonna get these saved, so they got half of what again?
The save for these two, they don't take any damage because they succeeded. The initial hit was on the middle guy. This guy right here is for 7 piercing damage.
Okay, with that 7 piercing damage, that dude is also going to get roasted.
Nope.
Now there's no other skeletons now holding on to me. You've exploded all of them that were connected to me.
Oh, that's it for my turn.
GG's, man. GG's.
Bum, bum, bum. Actually, I will convert sorcery points to get more spell slots back.
There you go.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
How long does this reduce last? With harsh nag?
It's a concentration spell.
Okay, it's a concentration spell, but like outside of concentration, how long does it last?
Hey, look, I can't remember if it's an hour or like only several minutes. Let me find it. Up to 1 minute.
Okay, up to 1 minute. So we've gotten in here, we've moved around. I'm gonna go ahead and have him. You were able to get him in this spot. We're gonna have Harshnag back up to his former glory.
Cool.
Brother!
I feel better already.
Harshnag is gonna run in and he's going to take a big old fucking swing. And he's going to use one of his abilities where he's able to swing through multiple enemies that are connected 5 feet next to each other. Oh yeah, that's a 21. Those guys are done for. DTD, just one big swipe with his axe. Toast. Clears them out. He's going to take a step forward. This skeleton, he's just going to try to go over the top with his axe and split and just smash it in half. That is a dirty 20. That's going to connect. DTD on that guy just obliterates it where it's just bone and coral just explodes and smashes. And then he's going to pick up Cheekios and throw him up on his shoulder.
Come on, friend. Let's move.
He
He's gonna
should
take
be
a
on
step
his
forward.
shoulders.
All right, Valas, 2 skeletons left.
Boys.
Valas is going to kind of reeling from the shock in his ears. Is going to fall to his knees, but then he's gonna look around at all these skeletons exploding, and he's gonna reach down into the water, and you see kind of like a blackish green film kind of spreading through the water as I cast Animate Dead at the 6th level, reanimating 7 corpses.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Oh shit!
putting
Oh,
those
the
piles of
tricks of the
bones.
dead.
This is gonna make the map very confusing.
I'm gonna use a
bones
different skeleton.
Okay, cool.
back together. I've got control of them for 24 hours. And I get to control them with a bonus action each round.
Oh, dude.
It's a skeleton if it was bones, or a zombie if it was a corpse. These guys are probably just skeletons, right?
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna have him raise up with this fucking pirate armor. 7 of these bad boys.
Yep. I can animate at 6th level up to 6 additional.
You have a small
Holy-
army.
So
We just went full necromancer on this bitch.
You can see the black, poison coming out of my veins and into the water, and just clouding the water and circling these bones and dragging them together.
Oh. Let's go, dude.
So I cast it, and as a bonus action, I command them to sweep the cave ahead of us for hostiles.
We still have the two skeletons in this action, so you're gonna have them attack these guys. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do 2 group rolls for them. We'll do 1 group of 4 and 1 group of 3.
Okay.
So just go ahead and roll to attack. You may have to pull up the skeleton sheet, I believe.
Okay. 17 and a 19 before any modifiers.
Oh, hold on. Question. 17 will hit, but these when you reanimate, does it
These
say?
are initiatives, aren't they?
Does it say to use a skeleton or a zombie?
It says if it was bones, choose. It becomes a skeleton if you choose bones, or a zombie if I chose a corpse to reanimate.
Cool. Just want to make sure. So it's using the skeleton card. Got it.
Yeah, it should be, so just skeleton.
Mhm.
Plus 4 to hit, then it'll be a 21 and a 23 to hit with short swords, if they have short swords.
That first wave of 4 is going to be no problem. Sea of Thieves style, clearing those bad boys out. Done. You still have the command of these other 3 right here to do as you please. You say you want them to sweep.
Just yeah, I just wanted to sweep.
Okay.
I don't know, 20, 30 feet ahead of us.
They'll be
at
able
all
to.
times.
They'll be able to go up this far right now, and this will.
And what's their movement? 30 feet. Yeah. So just.
All right.
And then I will, assuming I still have my movement, I will move with them, assuming nothing has popped up to attack once they move.
No, and what we're gonna do, for the sake of brevity, because you now have this small skeleton army, you have a large solution to the present problem. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move out of combat here. And we're gonna go back into just exploring this cave proper. If any skeletons pop up at this moment with this army that's ready, it's going to be able to handle them unless it's an overwhelming amount. So I'm gonna group everyone back up together again. Next time you want to warn me when you do that, Ruby. I got what you did. You got rid of the skeletons. Shit. I'm gonna use my hit dice. Remember this, you're out of combat. You can use hit dice.
Oh, fuck yeah. 100%.
I'm just gonna use. Who needs health?
Don't worry about that. I'm gonna burn some hit dice.
Everybody has hit dice.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Don't have to use your spells.
Perfect. All right, I'm good.
Oh, where are the hit dice at on this thing again? I forgot.
You have to click short rest. I let people.
That's right.
I let people use them out of combat. Technically, you would have to like rest for like 30 minutes or whatever. But in and out of combat, when we do it so much, I just let it roll. Unless it's like some sort of crazy march. Where is my D8? All the dice in the world, you never can find the one you're looking for.
There we go.
Oh yeah, there it is.
This better be worth it. Ruby's still walking along the wall.
It's not worth it. It's necessary. We're not going anywhere without this.
What exactly are we after, Valas?
A compass.
Can we have a compass with a conch shell?
That conch shell can take you where you need to go, but only if it knows where that is.
So it's like the origin point on a map.
Yeah, something like that. You need guidance to make it work.
Kiki's still standing on one of the skeletons that she destroyed. Can someone carry me? She's too small to wade through the water.
You could have jumped on my shoulder as I left because I was on the rock if you want.
Well, you move so quickly.
It's just gonna hold his arm out like, you make the jump.
Somebody already moved me?
Yeah, I moved you. I thought you were going to
Oh, okay.
Valas.
Yeah, sure. No, that works. Next time, Dragon Boy.
Lower his arm. All right.
I'm gonna look over at Kiki and I say, I think he prefers Dragon Man.
Well, you have to earn that title.
All right. How do you guys proceed?
I don't know if I'm still leading everybody, then just keep moving ahead with these skeletons, 30 feet ahead, moving deeper into the cave.
All right. And you hit another patch here where it's more shallow water. As you make your way over here, not so bad. You guys can kind of go ahead and move your tokens along, just kind of waiting back behind these skeletons. A few more of these skeletons pop up over here in the distance. And that skeletal army, let's see here. I gotta move the map. Yeah, right over here. I'm gonna ping it. A couple of skeletons pop up over in this general direction. Valas's army is able to fucking dispense of it without taking any damage.
Skeletons yours are pretty useful, Valas.
Yeah, they're a handy tool, but they
That's
came at a
something.
cost. And he's gonna look over it, and he's gonna just look at Emmery with a side eye. What?
Oh, what you're saying is that's something you learned when you were dead.
Yeah, sure as shit couldn't do it when I was alive.
This is not always the case with everyone. You sure you never had any necromancy spells before you went to the underworld?
Ever.
I guess that is why we saw the chromatic orb.
Hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
I understand. All right. Onward.
Just keep moving. I don't know how far to move, but just up.
All right. As you guys wade forward, you can see the constructs of what was left behind. By the way, Ruby, I would need you to keep your token inside these mounds just in case, because you may click over into another side of the map.
Oh. Oops. Fair.
It's a big map. I'm gonna need you to not do that.
Fine.
Did I do
Strict me.
that?
I thought we were free.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna. I can see
Triforce showed up.
I can see pretty far, so I'm just gonna keep going as far as I can see.
All right, you make your way to the end. You can see another small light with a set of tools. Roll a perception check.
23.
If you look up there, it looks like there's a small miner's sack up here in the corner.
Can I send a skeleton to grab it?
100%.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Command the skeleton to bring that thing to me.
Skeleton makes its way up through the water, grabs the small mining sack, brings it back over to your way. Roll a 1d10.
4.
Kiki's gonna peer over his shoulder. Can I have something?
Is there anything in the bag that's like
I'm getting to it.
a pebble?
I'm just chill. No, technically I do still have an item A, I think.
Oh yeah. Anybody that received items from last time, let me know what you got. This will be a perfect time for that.
I got an A.
I don't think I got anything last time.
I got an item H, just so you know.
I did.
You're not gonna find that in that tiny sack.
All right. There's a 1 potion of supreme healing. That's 10d4 plus 20.
Damn.
Is that what I find?
Yes.
Okay.
There's also a small bottle,
Hmm.
which looks like a parchment rolled up into it. Kiki, you said you had an A?
Yes.
Go ahead
Here.
and roll a 1d10.
Was the parchment mine too, or hers?
Parchment's yours.
6.
Okay.
Kiki, you find a small regular potion of healing. The 2d4 plus 2.
I don't have pockets.
You can put it in my vest pocket.
Okay. What was
Alright.
it? 2d4 plus 2?
Valas, I need you to roll 2d10s, or if you have a d100, to roll it.
12.
Maybe big things do come in small packages.
Wait, hold on. Wait, that's not right. I rolled not a 12, a 2. 002. Or is that? Yeah, that's how that works, right?
That'd be a 2. O and 2.
2.
Dos.
Hashtag number 2.
Oh, God. All right. Are you gonna go ahead and uncork that bottle and pull out the parchment?
Yeah. I'll read this. I'll read the scroll.
The scroll reads, "You draw the moisture from every creature in a 30-foot cube, centered on a point that you choose within range. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw. Constructs and undead aren't affected, and plants and water elementals make the saving throw with disadvantage. The creature takes 12d8 necrotic damage on a failed save. It is a 8th level spell.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Abidalzam's horrid wilting."
Ooh.
Sounds like blood bending.
What was the dex save again? The save again?
You want me to just link the spell?
Yeah, sure. That's fine too. I was just gonna write it down. Either way.
It's the name of my next punk band. Horrid Wilting.
The
Come
horrid
see us play the
wilting.
observatory. Let's go.
Sweet. It is on your Discord now.
Got it.
All right. Anybody else with magic? Any magic items that you receive?
Can I just ask for one?
Oh shit.
Didn't Histor have an H?
I
Uh,
was fucking with you, dude.
Oh.
I have an F. Gosh, I don't know how long I've had that F, but I've had one for quite some time. Mhm.
8th level.
All right. Guys, I'll get the map here in just a second. There's nothing of interest going on at the moment, so you don't have to worry. Magic item F. All right. I rolled a 3. Cheekios did. It's a big boy. Cheekios is going to wander over into that pack What is in that?
There, you can see for yourself. I'm gonna toss in the pack.
I pull out a small amulet. Look at it. Kind of back and forth. It looks rather functional. Looks almost just like a regular locket. Something that you would put a small picture into. And I turn it around and look back and forth, and I don't really understand what it does. I put that small locket into my pocket.
Then it becomes a rocket or a socket.
You watch too much children's shit.
It's a true statement.
All right. After Final Fantasy style finding that small cache, we're going to continue moving you guys down through the tunnel. Squeezing, making your way. This poor Harshnag. All the way in the back.
Is this kind of like a posse?
Totally. If you guys want to, at any point in time while you go through this, if you're wanting to investigate, see if something, you need to let me know. Still, the water's about knee deep at this point. Still just a carved, flooded, abandoned mine. Looks like it's taken on more water since the storm surge. For certain. Lights are still functional while they're in here, though. Did you make your way?
How high is the water here?
Right before you get to the set of steps, it's almost waist deep.
Is anything floating in the water?
Roll a perception check.
$25.
25. Everything that's floating looks like it's been left from whenever it was an abandoned mine. Just old pieces of functional equipment. It looks, there's a lot of debris in here now that looks like it's washed in at some point wherever the water comes at in these underwater caves. you roll a growling dog. Valas out in front. Roll a perception check.
Okay. Keep forgetting his perception. 22.
22. You look up into that room and you see a small Koatoa, the same fish people that you fought that invaded the sides of the Neptune Rage. As it catches eye contact with you, it takes off running in the opposite direction. You have a reaction to this.
I mean, my skeleton should be 30 feet ahead of us. So I would, assume they would be attacking.
All right. Well, for the sake of brevity, since I did not have them in this pack, let's just go ahead and use your reaction on this Koatoa.
Okay. Like, I just react with anything?
Whatever you have, whatever you can use the reaction for.
I don't have a reaction. It's like a spell or anything. I have an opportunity attack, but
yeah, like that's what you could use. So whatever you can use for a distanced attack of opportunity, you may use.
Okay. Like one melee strike. Okay. I'll just use a cantrip. I will use a poison spray. It's got to make a Constitution save.
All right, Constitution save coming in hot. All right, that is a 12.
It fails and takes 26 poison damage. I release a cloud of noxious gas from my palms.
That Koito is not going to be able to make it very far off of its spot before it just asses out and onto the ground. All right.
Dope.
With where you guys are at, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move the skeletal army back in front. But you have encountered now inside of this cavern for the first time something that is not a skeleton. We're going to take our first break on that. You guys all roll out, get a refill, use the restroom. I'll hold down chat.
Woo. Cool. Thank you.
Pee break time. Hey, what's going on tonight? How you doing? Your fetch, we're gonna put you in timeout. You need to relax. This is a show that we put on. We're involved in the game, and unfortunately, your opinion does not matter. This is a performance first, so you're gonna have to take that negativity to a different place, my friend.
We got somebody out there talking shit. Really? Come on.
No, they were just they were demanding attention, so I put them in timeout. I did not ban them.
Notice me, senpai!
Yeah.
If you'd like to go refill your beverage and take a break, I'm sure
would.
Ruby and I can handle this.
I would. I'll be right back.
Go get her done. So,
Okay.
what do you think? What are you thinking there, Miss Ruby?
What's up?
I said, what are you thinking, Miss Ruby? We're in this cave. We're deep down. Got army of skeletons.
Let's see here. The last time we were in a cave, Valas died.
Oh, well, you know what? Here's the difference. In that cave, it was full of rats, and Valas thought he was a tank.
True.
You know,
He still thinks he's a tank.
well, now he's a tank wizard with an army of skeletons in front of him. So, you know, he can swing the Mike Lowry King Dingaling in front of him now because he's got 7 fucking undead soldiers that are just pushing forward in front of him. That changes the equation a little bit.
That's true. That's true. But we'll see. I don't know. He might die again. Caves may be his weakness. Kryptonite.
Haven't you watched Game of Thrones? What is dead cannot die.
Until you kill him. Boom, reverse logic.
But wait, they're dead. How can they die? No.
You gotta keep killing them till they die.
Flawed philosophy. I can't see through the light. Error.
I don't know. We gotta try something.
So while we're mid break, I have to ask you, how's it playing two characters with both on the chaotic side, but kind of two different perspectives on combat?
It's been really hard actually to think about it, and kind of frustrating because I think what I see when something works for one character, I get jealous for the other character. Like, let's be honest.
All right, wait.
A lot of really good plays, and Ruby's recently had her ass handed to her multiple times. And I feel for Ruby. Like, this small little creature's coming in and doing an excellent job, and that kind of like, she's trying not to be mad, but she's really jealous about it. I feel that jealousy for her.
But I mean, really, realistically, she has to understand. And I know this doesn't, focus into what's going on in her brain, but I mean, she has to know that Kiki's an undead monkey, much
Right.
the same way that Valas, is undead but dead. So, I guess that plays into something we really haven't dove into a lot of. Is we don't know a lot about Ruby and why she is the way she is.
Mm-hmm. She's
why she's a potato thief?
That's
Well,
all you need to know.
I mean, exactly. I mean, we know we met her stealing potatoes and shit in Nightstone, but other than that,
Potatoes are worth their weight in gold. They are precious.
that starch can make the best vodka. You have no idea.
It was the best. Now I'm making fries. Fries always wins. I will never pass up French fries.
I mean,
Aren't there-
but you're gonna need something to soak up the vodka.
No, I'm doing fries. That's all I want.
Ruby Logic 101. I'm taking those potatoes not to make vodka, but fries.
That's the most important thing.
Well,
I will always choose food over drink.
Yeah, that's a Histor difference. Histor's always going to make alcohol out of whatever he can. He's been in the trenches long enough where he can find a fermentable sugar. He will make it into booze because he never knows when the next tavern he'll find is.
Cheekios
Question.
says, why can't we have both?
Question. So you can make vodka out of potatoes, right?
Correct.
If you make French fries, could you then use cooked French fries to make vodka?
No.
Or
'Cause-
once they're cooked, have you killed off all the starch?
There's a complex carbohydrate chain where you break down what is the starch in French fries down into simpler sugars that yeast can then eat. When you fry them, you actually make them more complex so the yeast cannot break them down.
Didn't know that. I was just wondering.
I only know that because on Wednesday, when we did the rock and roll happy hour, I was explained the difference in the chain lengths of what yeast can consume and then therefore make alcohol. Because I asked a very similar question.
Creates reverse starch. Is it like the reverse flash, but starch?
I mean, we're going way too deep in the hole at this point.
We just need to try it. Instead of hypothesizing, I propose we just try it.
Here it comes.
Try to make it.
French fry moonshine.
Boom.
These are not the
We will make
stills you're looking
millions.
for. Hey, you know what? Somebody made a peanut butter whiskey that even made Dave Grohl shout it out on stage. I think a French fry vodka, well within it. If it tastes like French fries from In-N-Out, everybody would drink it.
So
to hell with Tito's.
So that's fried fries. But what about if you bake the potato? Could you make it into vodka?
I think once it undergoes so that heat conversion, those starch chains become longer than the yeast can consume.
What about potatoes au gratin?
Okay.
When you add the cheese to it, then you have dairy, then you're introducing a bunch of other
Make
stuff.
it into like you make the.
I was fine with
mash
this.
and
I was fine with this. Are we there yet? Until you brought up a gratin potatoes, and now I am seriously hungry. I was
That's what we
fine.
do.
I was fine until the au gratin. The au gratin, that just bring out the southerner in me. I was like, God damn, I'd go for some cheesy taters.
When are we gonna do one
Those
in
extra
person?
long
Are we
lactose
doing
chains?
like at a Denny's or a Waffle
House.
IHOP,
Amazing.
endless food.
Let's play D&D at a Mongolian buffet, Mongolian barbecue place,
That's a good idea.
Korean barbecue
Walk out
D&D.
700 pounds.
Dude, listen. You can't tell me that, you know, we find a Korean barbecue place that wants to host a live D&D show. We bring in a bunch of cameras and we just do live D&D from a Korean barbecue place while we all sit around.
Hold on. We're not doing a roll for initiative until I get some fucking more kimchi over here, okay?
I guarantee you bring in cameras into a Korean barbecue place, and 90% of the people are gonna run for the door.
We'll just say
Not the kind of places we go to. Nobody's giving a fuck.
No one gives a fuck. Just instead of us getting up to go get a drink, it'll be like a bulgogi break.
No. Hey, I'm giving you a 20 right now. Don't you dare bring out any brisket. I don't want any filler. I want all bulgogi, okay?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want rice. I don't want chicken. I don't want pork. Just beef bulgogi. Nothing else.
To me.
Bulgogi boys and girls. All
I
right.
mean, I like some of the other stuff. I like the little flat potatoes that they bring out that look like tiny squares.
Sorry, we vetoed those two. They just bring us 13 pounds of
No.
bulgogi.
Potato squares, like then they absorb. They're perfect.
That's 3-1. Shh, quiet. Mic off.
Together.
I will say there's a Korean place here that has little cuts of sirloin that they bring out, and it's very, very good. And
How good?
That and bulgogi, like I get them both. It's really good. You know, you can throw it on there, make it a nice rare. Oh, so good.
All
We're
right.
not gonna be there, Eddie.
Bring her back
Yeah.
in. All right, guys,
I'm not.
bring it back in. Reel it back in. You guys make your way back down the hall, stepping into more water. Past that Koatoa. Does anybody want to inspect the body on the Koatoa?
I would definitely like to inspect the body on the Kotoa.
Ruby wanted it,
Investigation?
but you poisoned it, so.
Oh, want to eat that
Inedible.
fish? What that filet-o fish? That filet-o fish.
You poisoned it. It's all gross.
Yeah, it is gross now.
My investigation is a 17.
17. You look over its body and the rest of its belongings that aren't left, that are left from the poison spray. Carrying rope, nautical fashings. Doesn't look like it's been lingering down here.
I'm gonna take the rope and jam it into my sack. Not that sack, ass.
Sorry, we're all still 12.
Hold on, should we hold the dice up again to compare? How big are your balls?
Freezing.
Got two blue.
Doing that.
Doing that thing again.
Oh, sorry, that's all I. All right, I'll stop being 6.
No.
Good catch back up to the group. That little fish man, he wasn't here for very long.
Do you think he washed in with a storm or followed someone?
Storm or not, he's got some friends in here, I got a feeling. Why else would he have tried to run? If not to alert them.
Damn it. Do you want me to scout ahead?
No, that's why I have these guys.
That's what the skeletons are for.
I can be sneaky.
They're not quiet, but they're effective. They give us a chance. They run into some shit we can't handle. To at least head back the way we came.
All right. I could just sneak along the ceiling like a spider cat.
Nah. We'll send the monkey if we need that. Stay back here with us.
I'm gonna keep pushing the skeletons forward.
All right. Which way would you like the skeletons to go?
Well, presumably I can see this whole room, so just up into here. On up into the next room.
All right.
And
You look up over in the rooms and you remember this room clearly. This is the old barracks. You look through, you can see what looks like the light to be off in a center chamber. Still some bedrolls laying on the ground. Can't tell, you're a little bit too far away.
I'm gonna move in behind these skeletons into the room.
As your skeletons begin to sweep forward into the room, that's when you hear a couple of them begin to engage. You hear cling, cling. All right, how many skeletons do you want inside this first room?
We'll just send a couple.
All right. You don't see what they're engaged with yet. You can see them just swinging on either side of them. All right. When this happens, I need everybody to go ahead and roll for initiative.
Nat 20 for Ruby.
Let's
I
go.
don't know what that does when she's all the way back there, but also kind of a wish that Nat 20 was somewhere else, like in an attack.
Hey, Cap, do me a favor. Just recap the advantage scale on rolls for those who have rank in your chat.
If you're a rank 70 through 79, you get a +1 to your stream roots roll. If you're an 80 to 89, you get a +2. If you're a 90 to 99, you get a +3.
Histor just got a brood of critical. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to put everybody kind of in line here. Valas, where would you like to put your other set of skeletons at if they're moving forward?
I can see straight, and I can see these skeletons going in there. So I want these guys to split up on either side of this doorway as we enter. That makes sense. So like half of them, like this way, half of them this way, just like inside the room.
Like this?
Yeah, kind of like so we can come in without anybody on the sides.
Got you.
Since I can, see straight ahead, at least I want to put these guys on the sides.
Gotcha.
I'll get a magic item A eventually.
Another one?
For Ruby.
All right. Go ahead and make
cards tonight, you guys.
Go ahead and make 2 swings
Me?
with your skeletons.
Okay. A 19 and a 23.
19 and a 23. The 23 will hit. We're gonna have it hit this target right here. What's the AC on those, or AC on those skeletons?
The AC is 13.
13. All right.
And they have 13 hit points. I don't know if you're
13 hit
going
points.
by
All
the, going
right.
by the card or not.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
It is a 7 piercing. assuming they're using short swords.
7 points of piercing damage. All right. You're going to see both of these skeletons crumble by way of long rapiers. As you see 2 human pirates emerge from either of these side bedrolls. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get everybody's initiative in. Valas.
21.
21.
We'll have to roll off. Kiki has a 21 as well.
Histor.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Ruby.
Nat 20.
Kiki.
21.
All right, Emmery.
14.
See if Archnet can do better than the 1. 12.
It is better than a 1.
All right, you guys go ahead and do your roll off.
16.
5.
I win.
All right.
Faster.
Ruby Shore.
I throw Kiki at him.
Actually, that's okay with me.
Valas chucks Kiki into the fray.
We can RP that. I think that's good.
Okay.
They're a team.
Grabbing her off my shoulder and just do something useful.
All right, Ruby, it is your turn.
Okay, sweet. I'm so far back. What can I do? Oh, I'm not that far. Okay. You measure.
I choose you.
I choose you, Tiny Kong. I like that nickname for her. Okay.
The real question is, Kiki is shiny or no?
Of course she's shiny.
A shiny Pokemon?
Oh, like a hologram. Got it. I was like, what?
Shine bright like a diamond.
Okay, I am going to cast Shatter. Yeah, I can go as far as 60 feet, so I'm gonna be able to shoot that in the back of that room with a range of 10 feet in that, so it'll just hit our 2 human pirates.
All right.
One more time, and she'll cast it.
They have a +6.
Ah,
No,
fuck.
this is Constitution.
Yeah, Constitution.
Okay, Constitution's just
15.
a +2. So those
Yeah.
are 12s.
Both of those are 12, so they fail.
They fail.
Yes. Okay, let me
Nice.
figure out what thunder damage they need.
Thunderstruck.
Okay. Okay. Rolling really quick. This is going to be a lot of damage since this is at the 4th level.
That gif.
So
I
good.
missed it.
Oh, that's good. That one's real good. Wasp, I need you to whisper me that one, whatever that one is.
All right, that is going to be 25 points of damage.
25 points of damage. Is
Thunder damage to both.
right as both of these pirates come out. Captain Malachor said you'd be coming here. We'd be ready for you.
Are you ready for this? A little cheesy.
All right, they're gonna take full damage. What is full damage?
25 each.
25 points of damage each. Let's go. All right. You can see one of them just holding their heart. I think I'm having a heart attack.
Does he have a pacemaker? Did I just fry it?
You may have.
Just killed him. Just killed a wooden man.
He had a weak heart. All right, that's it for Ruby's turn.
Now you got Kiki.
Oh, sweet. All right, so you threw her at them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm chucking you across the room.
All right, we're just gonna do the
All right.
2 attacks, not gonna do the 4.
You can see one more pirate emerge from this room.
Oh, bummer. With a fancier hat.
And a fourth coming from this room.
All right, 23 and 20, 30, 20, for both of those attacks on each of them, since she gets 2 attacks.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You threw Kiki.
He's flying through.
You said what? I'm sorry. You give me the numbers again.
23 and dirty 20.
23 will hit. The dirty 20 does not.
Okay, so the 23, that was the first one, so that's the first guy on there. So let's figure out what the damage is on that one. All right, that's 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
And she's just gonna scratch away at him.
Ah, get off me, you little monkey!
And that'll end Kiki's turn.
All right. Valas.org.
Who's yelling that?
It's your turn. It's God.
Oh, okay. Good. I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna step up into the room
I don't believe in you.
between these skeletons.
Oh,
And
you
I'm
look
not-
at that. It's Valas back from the dead. You
Was,
see that? Yeah, see that?
they're not dead, right?
They are not undead.
Who are they?
Dickhead's crew.
But they know
Valas,
Valas.
roll this is not going to use up a bonus action or an action. Just
Okay.
roll a perception check.
21.
21. You look out at these set of pirates and you don't recognize any faces. None of these people went down the last time you made the infernal bargain. These are definitely fresh greenhorns.
Okay. I am going to
At least they are greenhorns to Malakar's crew. We don't know their experience rate as pirates, but they're definitely new to Malakar.
I will the first guy that's up that Kiki attacked, I will look him directly in the eyes and make a piercing eye contact as my eyes turn black, and I cast Dominate Person, and he's got to make a Wisdom saving throw.
And point to which one this is. It's gonna make that.
The front one, the one that Kiki attacked,
So he's distracted.
because I can
by
make
me.
eye contact with this guy.
Wisdom saving throw. It's a straight roll. That's a 18.
Oh damn.
Get out of my head! Oh, he's trying to get in my head! Don't let that zombie get in your head.
Well, it was worth a try, and I'm going to use my bonus action to command these skeletons. I assume I can see everybody in the room right now that I can see.
Mhm.
This one
100%.
here, this one here.
100%.
I will command these 2 skeletons to attack these guys, and then I will command these 2 to attack there, and this one to attack here.
Give me a second. I'm trying to run a. By the way, there's a giveaway in the chat right now. You can get on a stream loot pack for !join. Give me a second, and I will. I'll disperse all these guys. Let's go ahead and give you control, so you can do this. All these different independent maneuvers.
These guys will stay here. I don't know when they attack. Do they attack when I cast my bonus action, or?
Yeah, we're gonna just have them keep going on your bonus action.
Okay. So then they will all attack their designated targets with a. Let me roll for each one or group roll. Do you want me to roll each one? Or
Roll,
group roll?
Group roll the one in the middle, and the one on the right, the one the furthest left.
All right, I got a 22, a 23, and then on the left, a 17.
One on the left is
17.
17 does not hit.
Okay. The other two is a 22 and a 23.
22 and 23 will both hit.
Okay. Let me do some damage here. So that's 4 total strikes. Um, 11 points of damage on the guy in the middle, and 12 points of damage on the guy on the right.
It's actually a lady on the right.
Oh, it's a lady. Well, I'm a lady.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse
Ladies
me.
can be pirates too.
Yeah.
I'm aware, but it looks like a dude. Not a very
What a
attractive
modern day.
Very handsome.
Wait,
woman.
what? Wait, why? What makes it look like a dude? Because they have a hat on? What part is dude like? Do you see a penis on it?
Well, now that I scroll in, they're much more attractive, but you know, kind of a D'Artagnan look to it.
I'm more into the skeletal pirates, you know. It's just,
Which part is the male part that you're
It
seeing?
just looked like, you know, kind of like a soft featured man.
Uh-huh.
all right. Anything else for your turn, Valas?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Are those everybody's still standing?
Everyone is still standing.
Okay.
You look like a surfboard.
Oh, you know.
That's such a weird insult.
Hello.
It was a run by fruiting.
Oh, God. My days.
All right, Histor, it is your turn.
Histor's gonna charge in straight at the middle into the fray. He's going for the only enemies he's actually seen, and he's gonna jump in here and is this what I want to do? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, hell yeah, I want to do that. He's gonna hit this first guy with Thunderous Smite.
Nice, let's go.
So, leading in with this flaming sword, he casts Thunderous Smite while swinging in. He swings in. They're going to need a strength saving throw of 14.
4, they will fail.
All right, they are going to take maximum damage.
Maximum effort.
Wait, here's the best part, and I'm really hoping, since it's narrow, it's gonna fuck the guy behind him, because he's also gonna get pushed back 10 feet.
Histor's going plus ultra.
Pirate kebab. Can you just stab them both?
Mm-hmm.
And then lift them both up?
You know what? That would be really fucking cool, but no.
With organs and spines and stuff, it's not really feasible.
Wait, I mean, does this become Mortal Kombat or is it D&D? Shut the fuck up. Let me tally my fucking damage here, man.
Round 2.
Well, I'm going to start dreaming about
Fight.
bad D.
Flawless victory.
Finisher.
All right, hold on. Fucking, you guys are distracting me. I'm gonna get my fucking calculator out here.
Well, he's calculating damage. We got another giveaway for a stream loot pack in the chat. Exclamation join, get you in on that.
Free shit hype.
Join.
It's like a cult.
Mortal Kombat. And Sub-Zero's music just plays in the background the entire time.
Oh, Chinese Ninja Warrior.
That movie was horrible.
So cold.
And it
It's
was
13 points damage on the, or excuse me, not 13, 29 points damage on the guy in front of me.
DTD.
If you've not listened to the entire Mortal Kombat soundtrack in its entirety, like,
No,
you don't
stop.
know what you're missing.
No.
Yeah.
This is
Sonya.
It's amazing.
Histor rushing in almost Naruto style with the sword dragging behind him on the ground on fire, comes through and swings with this thunderous smite uppercut, striking the guy in front of him dead, using his body to smash into the pirate behind him, sending them both back 10 feet.
Even.
All right.
Since I've used that, I believe I've used action and bonus action. That's where I'll stay in place.
That's fair. You did a lot.
Pointing this flaming giant broadsword at the guy who's been pushed to the back of the room. You're next.
Bring it on.
And she's got his buddy's dead body sitting on top of him. This pirate's got cojones, amigo.
Mhm. Bring it on. I got loads of money. All right. I got loads of money. It's an old British comedy skit.
Sorry.
Whip it out.
British and comedy don't go really. Those are kind of.
This one's real
words.
good. This
Those
one's
words
real
don't go
good.
together.
You could learn to love me. Anything else for your turn?
Want to go to a club with people wee on each other?
I've been to one of those
Did
places
you learn to
before.
love me?
Cheekios, I'm talking about British people inherently not funny.
Yes. Look at me. Look at my downstairs mix up.
Monty Python. 2 words.
Cheers.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, I've used up everything I've got.
Did you?
I've
You
tried to
only-
intimidate. I've used my motion. I've used my bonus.
You only
I've used
swung
my
once though,
action.
right?
Yeah, but I also used 30 feet of my action to get there.
That has nothing to do with your action.
I mean, considering I've sent his buddy flying into him, is he within striking distance of me? Because I'd gladly give him, the old what for.
Oh yeah, dude, sake of brevity, fucking swing twice.
All right, fuck yeah.
Swing twice.
Come on.
Swing twice. You're right next to him.
After I've threatened him with my sword, I'll swing again. That is 13. Okay, that's going to be 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Grab that, and since it's just a regular strike plus 11, that is going to be a 14 points slashing damage.
14 points of slashing damage. All right, still gonna be up. Come on, you can do better than that.
You really want me to kill you?
I'm not scared of you, and I'm not scared of dying with Captain Malakar.
You know Malakar's a bitch, right?
But you wouldn't say that if he was around here now.
I would.
I forgot Kiki's underneath there. He's a bitch.
I'd say it to him when he was a fucking crawfish that jumped off our deck as a fucking imposter. I'd say it to his face now, just as I'd say it to his face then. Your captain's a bitch.
We'll see about that when he gets here. All right. He's gonna step forward on you. Produce his saber.
Is it a Buick? Saber?
Can he produce his rapier for the sake of this being whiskey in the jar?
100%. First one is a 21 to hit.
Fuck, that just ties and gets it done.
Next one is a
Motherfucker.
26.
That'll get it done. Both
Next
hit.
one is a 23.
That'll hit too. Jesus Christ, this guy's a fucking barbarian.
His fourth attack will be a 26.
Damn, 4 hits. Give me the fucking give me the total damage.
$27 for the first 2.
Oh.
$23 for the second 2.
Motherfucker. God, this is where I missed Tormund's fucking damage resistance. All right.
After it cars, finding every spot that your armor isn't. He's going to use an acrobatics. He's going to run up against the wall and try to go up and over. Normally, this would be no problem because it's already in their ability, but I just rolled a 1. Histor, you and Kiki combo attack.
Yes.
Both of you can take a swipe.
Oh fuck. I'm not swiping. I'm gonna try and fucking pin his ass against the wall with this fucking giant broadsword. All right, roll a hit on that one.
22 for me.
Fuck yeah, 26. Let's go.
Those will both hit.
Nice.
As he slashes at me, tries to jump over as I backhand swing with my fucking fire giant broadsword. You know what? We're gonna since we've already got lit on fire, we're gonna add that flame damage too. Oh yeah. Get fucking lit. I still got another charge on that I'm gonna fucking just dump into your ass. Suck it, bitch.
Dump away.
That's gonna be 26 points fire damage.
26 points fire damage. How much rigor damage?
Actually, so without the if I split it up, hold on.
No, just, Kiki, how much damage was yours?
Oh, 10.
Okay, you guys group DTD.
All right.
He jumps over Histor. Histor takes his flaming sword, backhands it, and just staples him to the wall, teeing him up for Kiki just to put that final blow in. Kiki, what does it look like?
She's gonna slide underneath your legs, and because this is as high as she can reach, she reaches up and grabs the nuts and pulls them off. He's gonna die from shock.
Monkey just took my fucking sack.
She's not tall. It's as far as she can reach.
Exceptionally large ball sack. Exceptionally large pirate balls. It's as heavy as a coin purse for Kiki, the first one.
Histor leans over to the corpse. I told you he was a bitch. You're gonna die just like him.
I don't know. I think Kiki just found out that he was quite the man.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Kiki the Sack Ripper, the first of her name.
Oh, it was fun. We should do that again sometime.
Oh,
Reserve that for Mudcat for tomorrow night. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
Kalima! Emmery, it is your turn, my dude.
Emmery's gonna charge it with his swords. Do these zombies count as our friendlies for the sake of like sneak attack?
Yes, they can cause distractions.
Okay, great.
100%.
Cool. I am going to rush up into the fray over here with this guy and attack with my swords with the various effects and also sneak attack. So this will be some math to do here.
Come at me, bro. See what you got.
Let's see. Plus 5, 18 to hit on that guy. Probably not gonna hit.
18 does not hit.
And a 24. So the 24 will hit.
24 will hit.
So I will. Okay. We do some math here. I made a calculator. I wish I could like group these on D&D Beyond into like favorite combo attacks, or you know what I mean?
Ooh, that's not bad feedback.
Like if I could say like my short swords plus green flame blade plus my custom flame damage plus my whatever booming shit or whatever.
A good common yeah.
So I knew like exactly how many dice I just had to roll. Store sneak attack in there. And then, because I have to like click to like all these different spells because they all stack, you know. Okay, almost done.
Hey, if you're doing damage, take it all.
So I'm gonna hit that guy with one sword only for 44 damage.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Yeah, definitely anime. That's fucking brutal, dude. That's fucking brutal.
And then let me see. That was my 2 attacks. I don't have a bonus action. I think I am good. That's my turn.
Right, 44 points of damage on it. Emmery, you see this creature emerge first, slowly floating outside of the room.
Dad? And Emery's actually gonna say that out loud in a joking way.
This massive, well-fed, fish-like djinn comes floating out of the other room. You said that you would be coming. He's always right. Looks like you put on a good fight so far, too. We'll see what you're made of now, Valas. Valas, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
18.
18. You do not succeed.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
fuck me right.
You need some indomitable. Indomitable.
Anemone.
It feels like someone just opened up your brain like a file catalog and just fanned over the top of it. Just absorbing every piece of information over the last week of your lifetime. Just images completely racked, hands up on either side of your head as this piercing pain, this creature seems to be divulging all of your memories.
One second. Real quick. I wanted to look at something real quick
Don't worry, music will be back in just a second. I had to refresh.
because I think there might be something else in play here.
While he's doing that, my screen is black and on Roll20 I can't see him.
You can't see him. It's probably because your token's not there. Oh shit, my token's way over here too. I'm not
But
even there.
Kiki is though.
Kiki
Kiki's
is.
up there.
Kiki
Kiki's up
is, and
there.
you can't see anything.
I can't see anything past the one skeleton on my left, right next to Histor.
Oh.
That's all I see.
I thought
But I can see it in the stream.
would a
There you go. Kiki
Okay,
should be
thank
able to see now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had something here about being. Oh, okay. Does this count as being charmed at all?
No, this is not charmed.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to double check that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're good then. I knew Valas had something about Fey ancestry.
Right.
Can I cast counterspell?
Too late for that.
Okay, fair enough.
Hmm.
My bad. Sorry. Well, you Emmery could have cast counterspell. You could have saved yourself.
I couldn't.
So Emmery, it's Valas though.
Yeah, but Emmery
he,
could have cast it the same as Ruby could have probably,
at the,
right?
At the same time, you see his hand raise up and start to manipulate towards a spell.
Can I cast
Emmery will counter spell because he's the only guy that's seen this guy coming, right?
It's true, Ruby can't.
I will counter spell at the. I'm gonna do it at the 4th level.
All right, 4th level. We're gonna use our counterspell rules that we've dropped before. All right.
Is that just the roll off, or is that the?
This is a 4th versus a 5th. We need to pull that bad boy up.
Oh, that's right. So you get an extra.
Yeah, so I get some. I get a benefit to it. If you can bring that up for me while I go ahead and fix music, that'd be great.
Bring up counterspell.
No, this is. I'll get it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I posted it in our group chat.
Oh shit! Did I miss it? Oh yeah, I remember now.
Okay, new counterspell rules. Instead of setting a DC, the caster must contest the original contest. If one of them is using a higher spell slot, they get a +2 modifier. All right, so I get a plus modifier on 2 to my roll.
Okay.
Let's see here. So you get a plus. Use whatever your spell casting modifier is already is your bonus.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy's spell casting modifier.
My spell attack or my spell modifier?
This is your spell casting modifier.
Okay, got it.
So what is your total as a
I have a +3.
+3.
modifier.
Okay, so whatever you +3, this guy's is. This
I
guy
rolled
used
19.
to cast 19. All right, so this guy's is a +4, and he gets 2 because the spell is 1 higher. So it's a +6 on the roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll this. $17.
Oh. Expelliarmus.
Nice
As
reference
his
there.
hand raises up and you begin to see particles of water materialize. You're able to disperse them and they explode out to either sides. Isn't that a nifty trick you have there?
Yeah, I got 1 or 2. You just wait. I'm gonna wink at him.
And this is Emmery.
Yeah.
Emmery, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
14, and that's with a +7.
Oh shit. You fail. You take 21 points of bludgeoning damage or knocked prone as he shoots out just a massive long beam of water in your way.
Anything? Breathe.
He froze.
Nice stuff for
He'll
us.
come back in a second. It'll all catch up.
Oh, wait,
Yep.
hold on. What did you just shoot at me? And what was that thing on the screen?
Water, I did it.
What the fuck?
Did Magikarp just use splash on me?
He did. And you're 20 feet and prone.
It's more like water gun.
Dude, I like that.
Blastoise.
You slam into the back of Kiki and Histor and are now prone. All right, he's gonna roll his initiative now.
I'll look at the history and say, I'm all wet.
I'm all wet. All right. Harshnag's turn.
Forgot he was here.
Boom, 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 boom.
Normally he runs at whatever the fuck Histor is staring at, but seeing these 2 other small pirates, he's gonna use his dash and he's gonna run at that Jinn, no doubt. That's gonna take all of his movement to get there. It's the biggest thing in the room. He's gonna run at the biggest thing in the room. All right. Into the Harshnag's turn. Both hands up this time. Begins casting a spell. All right.
No, Ruby still can't see, so fine.
Yeah, I can't use a reaction. It's still the same round.
Yep.
Same round. We'll conjure both a water elemental and
Oh,
also
massive.
a water weird. As it sprouts and snakes, and Ruby, you can see it from over where you're at. It comes up from the actual water that's in the ground where you're at. You can spiral and see this massive like dragon form as it takes shape. All right. Those are both going to prop up. These are going to have their own initiatives. I'm just going to mark them as 1.
Magic items. Do we have to use those on our turn, or are those instants?
I need you to be more clear. Magic items.
That scroll I got earlier.
Yeah, that's an action to use that scroll.
Okay, got it. Just wondering.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. Oh fuck, dude! Dude, what's
Mind of the machine?
What's the fucking luck in that, man?
I know, right? Go on the 2.
I didn't even think them in context of the boss that you guys had. Oh, let's go. After it's gonna conjure those 2, that mirrored.
You had 50 cards.
Oh, we're at 50 cards now?
50.
All right, I'm gonna start the timer. Everything has a +1. Every single person this will stack with your rank.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Nice.
All right, clock starts now.
All you +90s out there. 90 plus just got a +3, 4.
Whatever you got, burn those cards right now.
All right,
Help us.
it's going to produce a trident in its hand, and it's going to take a stab at Harshnag. That is going to be a 33 to hit. It's going to do 18 points of piercing damage. And when it does, it strikes, and you see it pull out. You can see the wounds begin to profusely bleed. Almost like Harshnag is dumping like a faucet. End of its turn. Cheekios is going to step up into the room. Histor, you've taken the most damage, correct? You look the worst that I can see and that I've seen for a while.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and burn my arcane recovery. We're going to add all those spell slots back. Thank you, community.
You got that?
Oh, I
And
got
my
roll
roll.
in recovery too. Is that for Emmery
Mm-hmm.
or
Emma.
Valas?
Emmery.
Okay.
Yeah, soccer dude. Soccer dude gifted Emmery.
Dope.
I'm going to cast Conjure. How much damage are you taking? What's your total?
I'm cut in half right now.
Okay, you're cut in half. Okay, I'll burn 4th level Cure Wounds on you. 4, 8, 12, 21, 23, 28 points of healing as I slap your back. Not today, big man.
That helps. Thank you.
Not today, big man. And I'm going to use my bonus action just for perception check, just to see where everyone is. I can see where everyone is at, and I can see who's taking the most, or who's taking damage within this room. All right. Ruby, it is your turn.
Yeah. All right, let's move forward. That would probably be the best idea. So much further behind. I'm just gonna wait back here. Y'all just have fun out there. if I'm gonna hide right behind this corner and shoot out at that weird thing.
Yeah, at the water weird.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go
And if
for
it
it.
helps, like I'm gonna keep hiding and whatnot behind it. Wait, I'm looking at Kiki. He was like, where are all my spells? What happened to my spells? I have something helpful in case, like just hiding and whatnot. Where is it? Spell sniper. And your ranged attacks ignore half cover, 3/4 cover. Actually, yeah, because I want to attack the big guy behind him. The fish dude. I'm going to focus on him, the boss guy.
Go for it.
Can I hit that? Yeah. With spell sniper, will that help? Okay.
Oh, you just got an arcane recovery.
I did?
Nice.
Yeah. I accept. Let me write this down because I have a terrible memory. Got it. Arcane recovery. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's cast some spells. I'm trying to figure out if it has a good constitution or if it's... I think I'm going to go with... Ugh. Never doing this again. What if... have to be here from that angle. Well, I'm sorry, I'm gonna
Bless
sneeze.
you.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm sorry. All right, let's go with... Yeah, let's go for this. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers at it. I'm going to whisper terrible things.
Right, just in the whispers.
That is a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. All right, it's got a +6.
Ah, fuck. Lesson learned. All right, well, let's see how lucky I get.
Oh, I rolled low again! Let's go!
Nice.
I'm not gonna get lucky like that again. All right, let me roll for psychic damage then. Sweet. Okay. I was not expecting, as soon as you said 6, I'm like, I'm counting this out. Okay. All right, that is 19 points of psychic damage, and it has to use its reaction to move as far as its speed allows it to. Or,
Get out
so it's gonna
of my head! Get out of my brain! My brain! All right. Anything else for your turn, Ruby?
no, that'll be it.
All right.
Sweet. Arcane recovery. I don't see where Kiki got the magic item C, Brim. Or is that from last time you're calling it? Let me know if I missed that. Cool. That's it.
All right. Kiki, the Sack Ripper, third of her name.
God damn it. Who preceded her? Who preceded her in ripping off Sack?
Nighthawk.
No, he was butt cheek inspector, first of his name.
He also shot arrows through sacks.
Yeah,
That's
he
true.
did shoot arrows in a lot of sacks.
Yep, this is true.
Sack Ripper, first of his name.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have her pop back, and we are going to attack our pirate back here. I'm gonna just throw her there.
1 minute left on that +1.
Burn it now if you got it.
All right, here we go. Now on attack is a 27.
On what? I'm sorry.
On the pirate to the far right.
27 hits.
Okay. I get 2 attacks. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll for both. This is both of the hit. 23 for the second one.
23 will also hit.
Perfect. All right, let's get some damage in here. Okay. All right. Oh, not 53. 18 points of damage to her.
18 points of damage.
You know what?
Bam.
I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, what? Go ahead.
I just said bam.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and change that to a flurry of blows. Well, I'm gonna attack on, not change it. I'm gonna attack on blows
for
for
it.
2 more attacks.
Go for it.
Okay, both of those. That one is gonna be 19.
All right. Plus
Is it
1
19?
is over. Does a 19 hit? 19 does not.
Okay, 24 does though, right?
24 does.
Okay. Ah, sweet. That is 13 more points of damage.
13 more points of damage. Starting to look rough. Ah, get this fucking monkey off of me!
I'm like pulling her hair out, taking her hat. I'm putting her hat on. I'm her hat down. I'm just running all around, up and down. She can't catch me. Too fast.
Are the skeletons in this order?
They attack
They
on
go
mud.
with Valas.
On Valas.
Okay.
I'm gonna lower my key.
Valas is next, and then Histor. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's good for me.
All right.
And now I look good.
Valas, it is your turn.
Question: If I use a hero point, am I able to Misty Step with Harshnag?
What do you mean, Misty Step with him? Like,
Well, Misty Step is traditionally a self. I was asking if I use a hero point, can I run up and Misty Step with him?
Mhm.
So both of us Misty Step.
yeah, 100%, man. 100%.
Valas will run up then, and casting as a bonus, I have Misty Step as a bonus action. So I will run up and use run up to Harshnag and use Misty Step
What are you doing? Ah!
to bring us both back over here. And then I will open that scroll and use the horrid wilting
Let's
on
go.
these guys within that 30-foot
All right.
cube.
They
They have
need
to make
a what save?
Constitution,
Constitution saving throw.
plants and water elementals throw with disadvantage.
Oh, did ya?
Just wait for the 12d8 damage. I'm gonna break that bottle and pull out the scroll and use it.
This is a boss move. Hot damn. Someone's playing strategy here.
Dude, he rolled for that too. That's what makes it even fucking better.
Yeah.
Rolled a 2.
All right. Constitution. They have a +4. This is coming in with disadvantage. I'll roll
For
them
the elementals, yeah.
each independently.
The boss, I don't think has disadvantage, does he?
No.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 5. That's a fail.
That's a fail.
Dude, you got great rolls off this bad boy. All right, I'm gonna roll for the water weird. Oh shit, blow again!
Damn.
All right, we'll roll for the mirrored. Eight. Fuck, it's not much better. Its constitution is a +8 though.
It doesn't say on here what the DC is. But it's my spell.
Whatever your DC is of your spells currently.
Okay. It says 16.
16. It will just succeed. Wow.
So he'll take half damage. I gotta roll this in 2 sections. I don't have enough D8s.
Guys, we're gonna give away another stream loot pack.
Hype. Stream loot, stream.
Okay,
loot.
so the 2 elementals will take 57 points of damage. And then
How much?
57.
57 points of damage.
And then the big dude will take 29.
All right, Merritt will take 29 points of damage.
And that is necrotic damage, I believe. Yes.
Dang.
As they dry up like a bunch of prunes.
And you can see they just physically shrink in size. Because you literally evaporate.
That's
Must be. Sorry. Must be cold out.
Let's go. Harshnag looks at you.
I had half a mind to leave you in there.
I appreciate that you didn't. I've had enough shrinkage for today.
And that'll be
It's just
that'll be
all dick and sack jokes tonight.
what else?
It's our bread and butter.
It's our milieu. It's what we work
does it
in.
better. Welcome to the home of the most improvisational dick joke on the planet.
It's called Dungeons and Dragons.
Histor, it is your turn.
I don't believe so. I do believe those skeletons still have their turn.
Skeletons, yes, let's do it.
Oh yeah, shit, the skeleton. Sorry, my bad.
Wait, I'm not done yet. I was
Hold on.
checked out. I'm spent.
Wait a second. I was
Sorry,
doing
your
something else.
turn involves fucking 14 rolls.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I actually like that. I enjoy math. Okay, the one on the left will be a 18 to hit. That'll miss.
I've made a very, very, very large mistake.
Different DC?
I didn't put the other pirates in the initiative, and I deleted the original pirate initiative order. I was having them all go on the same, but I deleted it.
Oh no.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have them go after Emmery.
Oh, well, these guys in the middle are dead, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And these guys will move to the next
Yeah.
target or
Or
whatever.
we'll go after Valas here. I'm sorry.
So 18 doesn't hit, right?
No, I don't think so.
Nope.
22. 22. And and then a dirty 20, and then a 22.
Those will all hit.
Okay, so each one will take 2 hits. Remember the damage here. Okay. The one on the left will take 10 piercing damage, and the one on the right will take 15 piercing damage.
All right. What was the one on the left again?
10 damage.
10 damage. Guys who just won that last giveaway, if you could let me know, it's already run through and it expired.
Dark.
Was it Wasp?
Yeah, I think so.
Perfect. Okay. Sweet. I'll get you
Yeah.
in just a second here. All right, they're actually all still standing. I've taken significant damage, but they are still up.
Okay, that's it.
How's the one on the far right looking?
One on the far right sustained the most damage. Definitely battle wounded.
Okay.
By the way, Harshnag, for after being stabbed with that Triton, is going to leak another 12 points of damage from a bleed that will not stop.
Oh no.
So he's taking a total of 30 points of damage now.
Has he tried putting his fingers in it?
How would that help?
All right. Ugh. Get these fucking skeletons out of my face. First one's gonna be a 27. Nat 20. And a 16.
Their AC is 13.
13. Yeah. I believe those are all gonna be destroyed.
13 HP.
Yeah, 13 HP. Yeah, they're all toast. It's gonna come in swinging. All of those are gonna get eliminated. It's gonna see you commanding those skeletons, and it's gonna that pirate's. I'm tired of all your undead friends, mate. It's gonna come in with a last swing on you, Valas.
Okay.
That's gonna be a nat 20.
Yeah, I believe that'll hit.
It's gonna do 27 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Up to the pirate up here. That is a 26. A 19. Both of those skeletons. Short sword work. That pirate's gonna pop out. You fucking monkey. Take another swipe at you. 24 to hit on Kiki.
Oh gosh. That's a big hit.
She's gonna take 17 points of
Okay.
slashing damage.
I accept.
She is going to move.
God damn, she's got lots of fucking movement.
She's gonna try and backflip over the rest of the group and get next to this water weird.
Does that create an attack? About
Mudcat called her a man. She's mad.
She's able to. No, it's part of their feature trait. This pirate's actually gonna do the same and back up towards the water weird.
does
Histor, it is your turn now.
Histor not approving of all this fucking jumping around and this bullshit. He's gonna do the one thing that pops to his head, and he's going to reel back. As he does, takes in a deep breath, and you can see the flame billow behind his throat as he pushes his flame breath out.
Dexterity saving throw?
It is 12.
Okay. These guys have +8. Oh, the first. Dude, you guys have gotten unbelievable rolls
Thank you,
on these
Tyson.
saves.
Can't make a dice for shit. Thank you.
All right. The bad bitch is actually going to fail. Go ahead, roll full damage for her. Next one will take half damage.
All right, here goes. That is going to be full damage. Come on, calculator, get there.
Add it up.
Full damage is going to be 23 points fire damage.
DTD. She's going to be roasted.
Histor, as he reels back, just blows this giant fire cone across the floor that envelops from the bottom. It starts to consume the body from the lower half up, just creating this charred corpse standing in a pair of leather boots. The other one is it's 11.5 points fire damage.
Got it. That's a great gift. All right.
Excuse me, I'm just making sure that there's nothing else I can do in here.
Anything else for your turn?
Takes care of my attack. It's my action. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to move over to Harshnag. My damn cursor. Seeing him bleed out, I'm gonna smash my hands together and rub them until you see a divine white light glow between my hands. And I'm gonna try and put them on his wound. Doing lay on hands to just try and stem the bleeding and just dump in about 10 hit points into him.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you, Histor. Fuck that fish man.
Need you alive and fighting. Whatever the fuck he's got is gonna slow us down. That'll end my turn.
All right. Emmery, it is your turn. The elementals are on deck, then Harshnag.
Which one of these pirates is dead?
She is.
She is. Okay.
She is.
I'll use him with that arcane recovery from chat earlier. Got my spells back. And I will use half my movement to stand up after being knocked down by that dude.
Oh,
And
dude,
then-
you were actually in a really lucky position to where those pirates could not get to you.
I know.
Hmm.
And then I will cast Ice Storm over the top of all of them.
Dang.
As you begin to cast a spell, Merritt raises his hand up. What level is yours?
It's on. I had it through that library, so I don't.
It'll be
can't
its
remember-
it'll be its standard
it's-
level then.
I can't remember which level it is.
Hmm.
I think it was like 4 or 5.
Can I counterspell? I'm just kidding.
Hold on. Let me.
Look at you with that Serena in you.
Yeah. Let me just look it up real quick.
It's just a whole lot less punning.
Ever since
It
I've
is
met her in
a-
person, I'm just wanting to be more like her.
It's a 4th level evocation.
All right, it's 4th against 4th, so this is a your spellcasting modifier against mine.
Okay.
This
17.
Myriads is a +4. All right,
Yeah,
here comes the
+3.
roll.
17.
Oh!
Oh!
That's rough. All right.
You're the one who gets the fucking 20s.
Well, cool.
Give it, and it taketh. It's rolled low all night.
That's fair. That's fair.
I will. I will convert a sorcery point. No, never mind. I don't need to. I just did arcane recovery. Never mind. No, I'm good.
All right. Into that turn. Comes back around. Both of these elementals are gonna full back out to their form.
Did that one dude ever run away? Guess there's nowhere else for him to run.
The one dude.
The fishy dude.
Oh no, you killed him.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
The boss.
No, like the Koatoa that was like whoa, that tried to Murloc run.
Oh, this guy, he had to run
Yeah.
as far as he could away.
From Dissonant Whispers.
Oh shit, Dissonant Whispers. Shit.
I'm sorry, I just
it-
remembered that.
it
I was
has-
like, why is
it
he
ha-
still on my screen?
It has not been his turn yet
Okay.
since you cast Dissonant Whispers, unfortunately. So he hasn't. It's kind of odd, you know, like in the in between.
But
Like
he uses the run as his reaction, so he wouldn't have been able to use his reaction earlier. That's my bad. That's my bad for not calling that.
That affects the range on counterspell. If
we're just gonna
Yeah,
have to.
you're-
Well,
It's gonna be-
counterspell's a reaction unless he has multiple reactions that he can use. That's my bad. I didn't call that. That's too much to undo.
Will
That's on me.
see here. I will.
Damn it, Caustic.
I will. I will take away his action.
Are you sure? That's a big play.
Yeah, I'll take away. I'll
Okay.
take away his action on the upcoming turn,
I'm not gonna say no to that.
so we can have a trade-off there. So there's
Okay.
still value in the spell that you cast,
Okay.
right? This water weird is going to come up in front of Emmery and Histor. It's going to try to wrap around both of you. That's a 26.
For both of us?
Yes.
Okay, he's got me.
is
It's going to do. What's that?
Is this an elemental attack? Like it's gonna do elemental damage?
No, it's gonna do bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It's gonna do bludgeoning damage, and it does 16 points of bludgeoning damage. You guys are currently
Hugging.
all grappled. Okay, you were not restrained, you were just grappled. No, I'm sorry. You are grappled and restrained.
It's like the fucking tentacles all over again.
All right. When you were brought into this water weir as it wraps around you, you can no longer breathe. You are stuck inside this elemental.
Solid.
I don't know if I like that. What's my impenetrable card tell me that I can do? I can add my proficiency bonus to my AC as a reaction. Oh, that will actually fucking get me out of it if I use it. Is it too late to play my impenetrable card?
Yes.
All right, well then, fuck you.
Got to be prepared. Well, read it back to me again. Read it back to me again.
Impenetrable is players can add their proficiency bonus to their AC as a reaction. That would put me at 26.
Okay, it's an AC thing and doesn't have to do with the grapple. Then no. You know that you have it now. If you want to apply it, you can apply it to your AC. If it had something to do with the grapple, I was going to let you play it. But be present of the cards that you have.
You sound like my OM.
Hey,
You must be present to win.
firm,
In
but
many forms.
firm but fair. Firm but fair. All right. This next water elemental is going to come over at Valas. It's going to try to do the same thing. It's going to try to exhume over your space. You need to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Okay. Nat 20.
Nat 20. Nice.
What?
Nice.
It's good because my strength is a -1.
Embarrassing.
As you're just
It is.
able to dodge out of the way as this elemental keeps trying, going around you, just furious. It's going to try to grab and slam you. That will be a 26. It's going to do 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
All right. Shit, I can't swing. You guys are in. This is the worst part. You guys are inside that water weird. When we attack that water weird, you will receive that damage.
Ouch.
Can we focus on like the head of it though? Or are they just throughout the whole thing?
It's throughout the whole thing. It's how the mechanic works. Fuck.
Oh well. Sorry guys.
Does being grappled and restrained prevent me from casting spells?
If you are restrained, if you have what's that? Somatic? Is somatic your hands? I can't remember. Somatic.
Like this, it's the ones on like verbal or something like that.
It just depends on the spell. I don't think you can use your hands to cast it, but if it's just vocal, you can cast it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. If you want to look it up, I have no problems you looking at it.
Okay.
By the way, the running theme tonight is everyone coming and chat me like, I'm so drunk.
Welcome to Valentine's Day.
Oh shit! Oh, that
It's a
on
theme.
my back.
3 a.m.,
Strong
that's the
theme. All right. This guy's gonna. Harshnag will take a swipe at the elemental that's just slammed Valas. Fuck me.
It's gonna
Nat
press
one.
slam. Suck a nerd.
God damn it.
Ones.
I'm gonna fucking just swing and miss on this motherfucker. My axe is gonna get lodged in the fucking wall. I'm gonna use my bonus action to pull it back out. Take another swing. Fuck yeah, that's an 18. Harshnag's had a rough run, man.
Jeez. All the size changes keep throwing him off.
You're throwing me off, man. Dude, this thing is looking on death's door. It can barely hold its incorporeal form at this point after his last axe attack. All right. This turn. Dissonant Whispers.
Mm-hmm.
I need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Well, he failed that last one, so he did.
This is for future, right? How does it work? Is it a one time?
Wait, I thought it was one time, but check. Instantaneous. Yeah. So it's not a duration.
Okay, if it's a one time, I'm taking his action away, and he's gonna be outie 5,000.
Cool.
Oh God.
Cool.
Fucking Jins, man. They're about as bad as Tyson.
Yeah, they're. What does that mean?
Tyson has like 180 feet of movement
Jeez.
in his campaign. Between being a monk and mobile feat, he's just totally min-maxed, and he doesn't take attacks of opportunity. He can pretty well just fucking Dragon Ball Z over the map wherever he wants to at any point in time.
I want that.
Level 13 or 14 monk, Aarakocra.
Oh, so you can fly a little bit too.
Oh
Fly
yeah,
across.
it's flying. Oh
Dude.
yeah. All right, that's gonna be the end of their turn. Cheekios' turn. Shit. What can I do? What can I do to get you guys out of this motherfucker? Without taking fucking damage inside of it. I'm just gonna use my hero point. And I'm just gonna Cheekios is just gonna fucking drop his hands down, and I'm gonna walk right into that that water elemental, and I'm going to grab on to both of you, and I'm gonna cast Hidden Passages.
I had the same idea.
All right. Grab on to Histor, Emmery. It's only a brief jaunt into the Fae. So for you, Histor, it's literally just the face of Dr. Totemus, like on a spinning wheel. for just like 5 seconds.
Wait, what?
That'll be the end of my turn. No, I could use no, that was my bonus action. Use a hero point. Fuck it, I still gotta attack. I'll fucking swing at this boy. I'll swing at this boy. And in true Pokemon terms, I'm gonna Vine Whip this motherfucker. I've never used it. I'm gonna use Vine Whip as I produce grapevines out from either of my hands and I lash them out like Simon Belmont. I'm gonna try to whip the shit out of this motherfucker. Yeah! That's a 24 to hit. Let's go.
Get it.
All right, I'm gonna do 9 points of damage. It is looking very rough. All right, by the way, we'll be doing a hard cut in 12 minutes.
Oh.
All right, let's get as much in we can.
Well, I'm assuming for you guys all want to quit at 3 o'clock in the morning, correct?
I need to.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that was the Ruby cut. We've already pushed you 30 minutes beyond normal, so.
If you give a DM some more time.
We'll play for 18 hours.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't have an off switch, so. Trying to be not a miserable son of a bitch to the rest of my players. All right, Ruby, top it around. It is your turn.
All right, she sees what you're doing and she's going to try to back you up on that. She's going to just go straight up Eldritch Blast on this dude.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, that first one is going to be 24 to hit. The second one is going to be 18. And then the third is going to be 24 to hit as well.
Those all hit. Those
Yes.
all hit. Those
Oh,
all
sweet.
hit.
Okay, all right. Let's see what that adds up to. That's not going to be... Okay, good. 18 points of damage.
BTD.
Yes. This is a little harder because it's fire and I don't know. She casts Eldritch Blast, which creates a fire right underneath it, and it
It's force.
steams the. Oh, it's a force.
Force damage.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's force
so it's
damage.
like
All right.
Ghostbusters.
It's water. Like, how does it's a net? I don't care. Whatever.
You just
The idea is
explode it.
all right. It explodes. My brain's dying. It explodes.
As you use each one of your beams to rip a piece of that water weird away, first you rip off all of its whiskers across its face. You take a second one, you rip a chunk out of the middle and down the spines as you just keep dressing down this water weird until you split it right down the middle. And when it hits all of the boards on the ground and the water just splashes down and drains into the rest of the murk below.
Thank you so much for adding flavor to that for me.
You're welcome.
I served you a plain bowl of rice and you turned it into some beautiful fried dish.
Don't worry, Kiki's still got Kiki's turn.
Oh shit, okay.
By the way, just for a point of reference, this water elemental does not have a sack.
Yeah.
But you can
They're not
still
worried about reproducing.
you can still rip there if you need to.
Just in that general- where does like a dragon have? I don't know. We don't need an anatomy. All right. So that ends Ruby's turn. Kiki's up. Okay. Well, Kiki's got one move.
Go for the
Like,
sack
just
rip. Go for the
straight-
sack rip.
Just forward and yeah. So she's gonna puddle jump, if you will, like hop over. She's gonna jump on Histor, jump on Cheeky, and then launch herself into this final little element here. And we are gonna attack with our unarmed. She don't need no weapons. Or bare fists. Okay, that first one is going to be a 26 to hit, and the second one is going to be a 28. That's good. I'm gonna just assume those hit.
Those hit.
If those don't, what am I doing? Sweet. Okay, that is gonna be 23 points of damage.
DTD.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So from from Cheekios, she's gonna launch herself and just kind of dive right through, and it splits them in half. Just slice through. And on the other side, the pirate on the other side can see it. A starburst style. There we go.
Beautiful. Anything else?
Nope. That's it. That's all we got. There isn't any more.
Right.
She's straightforward, simple, clean. Out of there.
Valas, it is your turn. One pirate is left on the board.
I will. As that elemental explodes, I'm actually going to charge forward at this pirate and reach out to strike him with my hand using vampiric touch. And that is a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
I'm using it at the 5th level, so this will be 5d6. 14 points of health sucked from him.
BTD.
Nice. I'll just like suck that life force out of him, and it starts to heal my own wounds.
Oh yeah.
As he drops to his knees, all withered.
You're not gonna win.
I'm just gonna go and finish him off. You'll never know.
Right. After finishing everybody off in the main room, you go into immediate pursuit. Running after the Jinn. As you guys make your way through the caverns, hot on its trail, you make it back to what looks like a singular planning room. 4 more pirates inside the room. You can see a large nautical shaped chest inside the middle of the room. Valas, you immediately identify this as the compass that you're looking for. As you see the Jinn put his hands on the side of the box. As you guys make it into the room. Well, boys, I hate to say it, but dead men tell no tales. And that Jinn begins to cast, and immediately the life force of those 4 other pirates
Counterspell.
shrinks up as they drop down into lieges.
What?
And that Jinn begins to cast gaseous form on itself. As you just make it into seeing these skeletons drop, if you want to try to use counterspell, I will let you.
I will. What have I got to lose? Ruby cast counterspell.
All right.
Wish I could help you.
At the... This is a fancy dude.
All right.
I'm doing this because I know I've got arcane recovery, so I'm gonna My 5th spell slot.
All right. It's a 5 against a 5, and he has a +5. So it's your standard roll,
Okay.
and I'm gonna drop it in chat.
What's your spellcasting modifier?
My spellcasting modifier is +3.
+3. They have a +5. Well, let's roll.
Third. Wait, no, that's a 6. So 19.
19.
That's me. I win, right?
As it begins to cast into a gaseous form. No! No!
No!
No! You guys are able to maintain his presence inside the room. Held. That is where we'll pick up next week as you have that djinn surrounded. GG's!
Nice.
GG's!
Worth it. I only felt comfortable because I had that arcane recovery in my pocket. I could use. Woo!
Doggy.
He's dying down here with us.
Mm.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I don't know. This is
Oh,
kind of an ass whooping kind of evening.
Oh, thanks for that chance, RoBear.
oh, that's what it's all about.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
He's gonna stay here. Gotta fight us.
Oh, I
Sweet.
mean, there's not. He's surrounded at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Does he still drain the life force from those?
Oh,
Pirates?
100%. He killed every single one of those pirates.
Okay, just wondering if that went through or not.
Can we all just circle up around him and kick him?
In the shins repeatedly.
Got a feeling it's gonna take more than that for this guy.
Had you not finished the rest of the crew, if he didn't have to run and leave the zone, he would have killed every pirate inside that you were facing.
Oh.
Just to show the depths of what Malakar's willing to do.
Jeez.
Nice, I like it.
This is a bad person.
He's a fucking pirate. Of course he's a bad person.
Fair. Fair.
Have you ever seen Mudcat play Sea of Thieves? He is a righteous git to the nth degree.
He's
Dude.
not a good person.
Thank you guys for all the
not my
support
fault.
tonight. You guys were awesome. Made it a raucous chat tonight on Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
Appreciate y'all.
You'll always remember it for the hashtag I'm drunk chat on Valentine's Day 2020.
Definitely the drunkest, rowdiest chat we've had in a while. I appreciate it. I appreciate
Hello, yes. I am drunk.
it. The Sack Ripper, third of her name.
Oh God. Oh God.
Beautiful. All right.
She's only so tall. It was the best thing I could do.
Hey, enjoy your rest. We'll see everybody here next week. See what the hell happens to the story then. Love you guys.
Later.
Be good to each
Yeah.
other.